And just start doing the Kill Laugh Love episodes and putting them out once a week.
Do Nene.
Yeah, we'll do that. Nene's an OG player returning to the Wasteland. Go pick his brain. Questions I like to ask Nene is like, I'll ask maybe about your build, like what's your favorite weapon right now, that kind of thing. But I'll also ask, you know, like things you would like to see in the atomic shop, since you like to build camps, you know. Is there anything you ever thought like, man, I really wish they had this in the atomic shop? Thoughts on new events, like is there an idea for an event that you might have thought about or something like that? Back in the day, people wanted a Mothman event. Now we've gotten one since then, but there still could be something that, you know, maybe in the back of your head you thought would have been cool, a cool community event or something like that. The other thing I want to talk about is like silly questions, like if you could ride any animal in Fallout, what would it be? Like, would you ride a Deathclaw? Would you try and ride a Snallygaster? What would be your animal if you could ride any animal?
What got you into playing Fallout?
Yeah. Also, how do you think we're going to get to the pit? Because right now we know we're going to Pittsburgh as a DLC, but we don't know how we're going to get there. So any thoughts on how you think we're going to get to the pit? That would be cool. And I don't know. We'll see what else. If Chainsaw will be my guest, the guest host. So if co-host. So if he's got any questions for you too, you can go ahead and ask him also. We'll give you a little setup. Lubba you out there, Lubba you? Can you hear us?
Maybe
or what?
tell an old story, old funny story or some shit.
Yeah, and if you want to go check out one of the episodes, Lord Nene, you can check it out. It's something, see how the kind of dynamic goes. I'll do a lot of it. Will probably be edited.
Show him your studio.
I didn't I? Yeah.
Oh, he's already seen it.
Yeah, I showed it to him last night.
Yeah, definitely. You know, ask an important question and then cut away to some non-relative bullshit.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask you a question and then I'm gonna cut to commercial before you even get a chance to answer it.
Be like, cut to some Fashnack footage.
It's gonna be me slicing this guy in like a time lapse, and then I'm gonna play that Benny whatever that music's called.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill, yeah. It's just gonna be me bashing
like this.
Should play that song with a bunch of footage of fucking Kane chasing around all these girls.
Yeah.
No, they're chasing me.
Yeah.
That's how Benny Hill did it.
All they gotta do is sign on. You start sniffing around. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'll be back.
Nay, man. Come on, bro.
We all got a spot under the bus.
I wouldn't do that.
I'd be a good name for a fucking talk show too. Under the bus.
Yeah. Now for our under the bus segment.
That's where I live. For the under the bus segment, we're going to bring in a special guest, Chainsaw.
Or if there's something that you just want to do in general, you can do that too. Like if you like, I want to do a report, I want to talk about XP, I want to talk about builds, I want to do something like whatever it is you want to talk about, you can also have the floor too. I don't mind.
I don't have anything important to say.
Awesome. I try not to stress on the important stuff anyways, because it's like, I don't know, I try and figure, it's just light and breezy entertainment, you know? It's not trying to be a index of knowledge for the people. They don't really, not gonna light and airy, make it funny.
Yeah, question.
Gotta make it. Yeah. But no pressure. There's some things.
Ask me what I want to see more of. Well, probably more Todd Howard memes.
Yeah.
I don't think a game like this, of this scope, this size, and keep adding in shit, I don't think it's ever going to be perfect.
And we'll talk about Fashnot, and we'll talk about AFKers. We'll talk about all that stuff. And then let's go and get some players from the game. We'll try and get some players from the game. Neo says, oh my god, she's all the pictures, the newest pictures.
Now for man on the street.
Yeah. What you doing at the courthouse?
Hey, I gotta, hey, come back. Hey, I got a question.
Sir, do you have a minute to talk about the Lord? Sir, why are you running? You can't run from the Lord!
Do an entire interview sprinting across the map.
Yeah. What you doing? That's what the our local radio station does, a segment like that. They do, what you doing at the courthouse? And then this little lady, the radio host, she's out there by the courthouse. She's like, hey, I'm out here with them. So, what are you out here for today? She's like, I beat my baby daddy. Like some shit. Like, you did what? They say I was stealing, but I wasn't stealing. And some shit. It's always some stuff.
Is that the courthouse in downtown Houston?
Yeah.
God,
Radio.
that's a massive building.
Yeah, once a week that lady will go out there and, what you doing at the courthouse? And in between songs or something.
That's the stones that building's made out of is incredible.
Ain't it? Might you be a Freemason?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'd charge.
Those two robots are up here talking to each other in circles. They're pretty funny.
Yeah. The married couple. At least I think they're married.
I don't know, but sometimes they set each other up for some really funny clips. Like, they're on kind of a random, I think. But sometimes their answers and their reply and their questions, they sync up and they're fucking funny. Smelling is weird. We don't have actual names for smells. Do you know that? It's always smells like. You always refer it to something. You only know a smell because of something else that you can actually, like, you know?
Ain't that kind of where it comes from, though?
But that's what bananas smell like.
It smells like
Smells like what?
orange. Smells like an orange.
Like an orange?
Like, I mean, a banana smells like a banana, but
Like a banana?
an orange smells like an orange. What else could you say it smells
I
like?
don't know. But see, here's the thing, that what scientists say is that I don't know. It's just that I was listening to this like report and it was just talking about smells and how weird they are, and that, you know, you don't actually have they're not categorized like colors. It's not like you can put it on a scale or something. You can't put it on a graph. You can't chart it out. It's just smells, and they're really weird. And it always is described as a metaphor or something, using like or as or something like that, you know? A simile or a metaphor, whatever the fuck it is. But if you have to use the word like, there's a it's not definite, you know what I mean? Because then what that looks like a thing, and then someone else is like, no, that looks like this thing, and you're like, well, to me it looks like this, and then they're like, well, to me it looks like this, and so it's a like thing. It's not a definite. It's not a that is.
I mean, smoke smells like smoke.
Well,
Yeah, but is it plastic smoke, electronic smoke, wood smoke? What kind of smoke
Well,
is
that's what you say. You say somebody's burning leaves.
it? That smells like electronic smoke.
Somebody fried their computer.
Or car, or
Yeah. So I mean, smells are kind of cut and dried. I mean, they're every one of them's labeled. Name one thing that you name one smell that doesn't have a name.
There's lots of smells that don't have names, and you
They
refer
all
to
do.
it. No, no way. There's a lot of smells out there in the world that are just.
everything's got a name, but we narrow it down to it smells like shit, or smells like death, smells like
Yeah, that's
flowers.
what I'm saying. There's so many different random smells, and we always refer to them as something else. So it's weird. When you look at some other color, you'll go, "That's blue." Even if it's a shade of blue, you go, "That's blue." That's blue. That's green. Well, what shade? It's green, you know. But with
Yeah.
the smell, you always
I'll
say,
be like, that's skunk. That's strawberry.
"Well, yeah, you can,
That's orange.
you can." On a very
That's
on a
spoiled
yeah,
milk.
yeah.
That's a dirty gym sock.
That's a dirty gym sock. Somebody else goes, "No, that's mustard, buddy."
That could be. Yeah, that could happen.
Is it corn chips or is it kids' feet?
Oh gosh, yeah. Is it a ham sandwich or is it my kid's neck?
Was that Swiss cheese in there, motherfucker?
God dang. My
My
little ham
balls are
sandwich.
extra vinegary today.
Yeah. Here's how you make $5,000 in passive income. I don't. I literally don't do that. I don't even know what that means. That shit's so funny. All this fucking, here's how to make $500,000 in passive income. Here's how to make $1,000 a week in passive income. Here's how to make $5,000 a week in passive income. And then the video cuts. It's like, I don't even do that. I don't even know what that means. Oh, what's up, Tara? What's the deal, Tara? Loved the house. Mm-hmm. I literally don't do that. Don't even know what that means. So it's a scam. It's a scam. That new car smell is a scam. Don't buy it. Don't buy into it. It comes in a jar. Oh, I got one AFK out of there. Let me go back and get another one out of there.
It does come in a jar. 16-year-old Jeep still smells like a new car every other week.
So we used to burn candles for light, and now we burn them for smells.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla.
The older you get, the less people, the list of people who are older than you gets shorter.
Vanilla is the only scent required.
Vanilla?
Yep.
I play COD naked. Kick him out of here. Freak. And the candle burning for smell is a waste of energy. Yeah. It was on one of those, like, I watch a lot of, like, YouTube shorts or stories or whatever, And sometimes there's this one where it's just like this random kid playing Minecraft or something. It's gameplay of Minecraft, but then this guy gets on and he's like, he just says these really random ass weird facts. I can't even think of some of them right now, but they're funny. He's like, so if soap drops on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
Yeah, that sounds like Gallagher.
It's funny.
Nothing will stick to a Teflon pan. Well, what makes Teflon stick to the pan?
Yeah. Shit
Why
like
do
that.
Why do you park on a driveway,
Yeah.
but you drive on a parkway?
Yep, those, they're funny. Can a short person talk down to a tall person? That's a good one. So two boxers in UFC just went and played some like boxing game in the metaverse. They were like professionals and they went and they fought each other. Topher sent me the link. And after he was done, they interviewed the guy and he was like panting, he was tired, he was sweaty. He was like, "Yo, I'm tired. I'm tired. That was a workout or whatever." And he was like, this I could see this is the future. I was like, "Damn."
Nerd future.
Topher said that was the best grappler in the UFC right now.
Yeah, they were just playing it for shits and giggles, right?
I don't think so.
Trying it out.
Possibly, but
Yeah.
maybe just for fun. But they were even had the commentators that were in virtual reality commentating on the fight.
That does sound wild. Send me that link.
I did. It's in your Instagram. It's under. I sent it.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's under different.
Sounds awesome.
I sent it through my Fallout page, I think, or I'm not sure. But yeah, it was different. And McDonald's announced they're gonna have a fucking restaurant in the metaverse now. And I forgot to check it out, but apparently Microsoft is winning the war, or winning the race for the metaverse, I believe. I just didn't watch the video. I need to go back and watch it, see what that was all about. But it had a picture of Bill Gates and Microsoft and the Xbox logos and all that shit, and then it had a picture of fucking Zuckerberg crying and shit with metaverse logos and all that shit.
He lost a bunch of money.
Billions.
Yeah. Tara says, if money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches? Damn.
There's no way for Zuckerberg to even touch Gates in the programming department.
That's what. Yeah, early on, reports were saying that although, Zuckerberg got the discussion going, he got the public media looking at the metaverse. They were already losing because of companies like fucking the Unreal Engine, and these games like we're playing, like Grand Theft Auto, 10 years strong already, 12 years, and that is a metaverse. This game that we're playing is a metaverse. Like, they're so far fucking behind in creating a video game platform world, whatever the fuck, and I was on their fucking thing. Like, you know how easy it is for us to create in this world? It is not easy to create. I went to Horizon, which was Facebook's like supposed to be their like metaverse, which is basically like their rec room, their version of Rec Room, which is a lot easier to design than Rec Room, but that's I don't know what that is. But anyways, so I was in the Horizon. That shit is so difficult, dude. This is so stupid difficult to create in there. And it's the Wild West. It's a gold rush right now going into this 3D world. Into this virtual reality world. It's a gold rush to go there and create. That's it. I mean,
I'm avoiding it.
well, you can go there and hang out and play games and do all kinds of stuff.
I'm gonna get it implant.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would be sick, honestly.
I'm gonna do Neuralink.
Why do we get round pizzas in square boxes? I know, that is weird. How did we get a man on the moon before we figured out that luggage needs wheels? Damn. But a long time ago, companies didn't believe that they even needed a social media presence, and now a company can't even exist without a social media presence. So this is gonna happen, the same thing that people discuss and scoff, and they're like shrug their shoulder. They like, yeah, right, metaverse, yeah, whatever. Oh, shut up! Like, who cares? Oh God, whatever. Hello, real world, right here, knocking at your door. It's gonna be a thing. Like, it's gonna become a thing. As much as you want to scoff at it, or somebody might want to not believe it's gonna take precedence, it will.
The science fiction of the 50s is reality in 2022.
And it took a lot longer to get here than most people wanted, but in grand scheme of things, and looking over the history of the United States, it's a very small little.
Blink of a fucking eye.
Yeah, blink of a fucking eye.
Dude.
Yeah.
A few generations were all fucking lost.
Yeah.
Next 10, 20 years are gonna be just complete madness. With everything that's, I mean, from all sides. From fucking all sides.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna download myself into one of these Tesla robots.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go to Mars or something.
That's what's up.
Explore space. Do something.
I'm not.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Metaverse.
Okay, Tara. Why do we build skyscrapers then buy binoculars to look down at the ground from the top floor?
Gotta look down on the little ants.
I'm gonna wait till everybody gets in the metaverse, and I'm gonna fucking hold them fucking hostage, hold them for ransom, threaten to unplug the motherfucker.
Hold what for ransom?
You don't come up with some Bitcoin, I'm gonna unplug you.
I'm gonna be a fucking robot, dude. Plug into the World Wide Web to conduct my business live.
I mean, people are really trying to go for it. I don't know who's they're saying they're getting so close to creating a warp sphere or whatever, like a portal.
Oh yeah. The guy wants to go back and rework his design a little bit before he actually builds a model.
Yeah. I mean, that's wild.
Because he thinks he can make it bigger. That's what he said. I think I can make it bigger.
We can make it bigger. It is learning.
Yeah, Musk is working on a type of AI, and there's other companies that are
I
working on
think
different
Musk just said.
AIs.
I think he just said that there's a couple AIs that have already
And
are already
they've been around for
conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been around for fucking decades. You know, they're still closed off to everything. Self-contained, and far from,
Yeah, they're not walking around on their own and shit.
Terminator or Matrix bullshit.
Yeah. But nonetheless, I'm sure they're learning. I'm sure they're trying to put together. And if they were given access to like the freedom of the world, I'm sure they would learn a lot faster and become God knows what. But there's other companies out there, and he discussed it too, that aren't regulated. AI isn't being regulated. There's no one saying,
No, it's
hey, tap it. There's
not
no one
in.
tapping anybody on the wrist and saying, hey, don't do that. You're not allowed to do that. So that's dangerous. It's so dangerous with AI.
There's no regulation for that fucking particle collider they got going on either.
Because once regulation happens, it's too late. Once the problem with this is when you're dealing with the particle accelerator, the fucking goddamn AI. Once you realize, oh shit, we fucked up, we need to regulate it. One, we're human beings, so that takes like fucking 3 years to do, pass laws and regulations.
We're reactionary at
yeah,
best.
and that's not good. Not with this kind of shit. Because once you fuck up, it's like, oh, the fucking AI just launched the nuke. You want to start regulating it? The fucking
too late, baby. Maybe
yeah,
go around.
Yeah. Are you gonna put it into vote? You gonna have a board meeting? You gonna fucking sign the paperwork and stamp here and sign on the line and read the 16,000 page document? No, you don't have time for that shit,
So
dude.
hope they find that time capsule in time.
God damn.
It's too late.
I want the
History
fucking time
repeats
travelers
itself.
to come out, man. Just tell us the time travel's real already, bro. I watched the thing the other day, and I don't know if it was real or not, but apparently there was a time traveler seen at one of Mike Tyson's early fights when he was like starting out and cell phones weren't a thing. They were like, look, and right there was a guy, and Mike Tyson says it too. He's like, I've seen the footage, I've seen it, it's crazy, you know. I've seen the original fucking footage, unedited, it's crazy. And it looks like there's a fucking guy holding up his fucking camera phone trying to record the fucking fight. It's plain as day right there. I'm like, god damn, just tell us it's a fucking time traveler. It's crazy.
They can't tell you that.
Well, the thing is I believe it's as easy as what that damn Elon Musk said. If we were able to create a virtual reality world that simulates Earth, then there's a very, very good chance that we are in a simulation, right? For one can justify the other, and I think that's something along the lines of time travel.
Let me ask you something. Why the fuck would a time traveler go to Mike Tyson's fight with a goddamn cell phone and try to record it?
I don't. Oh, why wouldn't he?
To make a large wager and make millions of dollars.
You can't. You would, for one thing, they wouldn't. Whoever's doing the time machine wouldn't even let you take something like that back, because you go and drop it and lose it, and then fucking somebody in 1985's got your fucking cell phone.
You don't know. We might be making.
We don't know how it works
in our basements in 15 fucking years, dude.
We don't know how it works.
You don't know.
You might not even need a device. It might just be a time. It might be like a rubber band thing, where like a boomerang, where it shoots you out into the time, and then you're gonna come back, and like, you know what I mean? Because you're not in control of it. You're on a boomerang.
I know the Terminator didn't even get to bring clothes.
Well, see. And where did all these things like come from? Like, is it going to come to fruition? Are we going to go, damn? Just like in some things, we look back and we go, damn, that shit right there, like, fuck,
so
dude.
You don't time travel with your phone in your pocket?
I don't know. I have no idea. But they've been seen over and over. That's the weird thing about it.
So what if that's not just a phone? What if it's...
Yeah, what if it is the device? But here's the other thing. It's just too many of these occurrences happen with too many people that can testify that there was some other guy who said to come from another country that wasn't even, he pointed to our country on the map but he wasn't there. And so many, this story has been recounted and counted again and again. I was like, that I don't know if you've heard about it, but there was a guy, and he claimed he got stopped in customs in Japan or something like that, and they asked him, like, where the hell are you from? Your passport is weird. And he was like, they couldn't figure out this country that he named, and so they brought him a map, and he pointed to it, and they were like, yeah, there's no country like that there. So they went and they put him in a room, and they put him in a room, and they guarded the room, and they went in there like fucking hours later or something, and he just vanished. He wasn't there anymore. And that story, I mean, it's highly there's a bunch of stories like that, and I mean, you could say, oh, this, that, you can try and discredit them 6 different ways, but, and then you see another picture of this guy, and you see him at some kind of historical event, and there he is in the clothes, and the clothes look like a graphic tee with another thing and a thing. And you're like, dude, he's the only dude who looks different in this picture. What the hell? They had some, I saw one thing on, that's the other weird thing about the times we're living in. It's the information age, where information is just fucking flying around like crazy.
Well, that, and there's so much false information, like, you know, 80% of these photos you're seeing online are probably fake.
They're all doctored and faked and all this and that. Yeah. But then there's a lot of it, like the fucking U.S. government coming out and going, hey, this is real footage of UFO of a UFO shit, you know. And then there's a lot of that, and then there's a lot of the real shit that's in there too. So it is hard to decipher, like, what's the real and what's the bullshit. What is new? What is free information that should be passed around, and what isn't? You know what the weird thing that really freaks me out?
80% shit.
I started to think about this more and more, and this is what really fucking freaks me out. Really follow me here, guys. And Chainsaw kind of, he was like, well, but growing up, my whole life, until the last, like, maybe 6 years ago, I never knew about Nikola Tesla. I never knew about this guy. I never heard about Tesla. Never knew about his works or nothing, dude.
I didn't hear about him till after school.
I was like, why not at all? I don't understand. This guy, like, emerged in the world, like, in the last 10 years in my world. So that's why some people,
they credited Edison with the invention of the light bulb, and they kind of Tesla just, I don't know. If you need to Google Tesla and understand some of the things he went through too. I mean, he was chemically castrated. There might have been a shame thing there that,
I mean, maybe, but then
him.
Well, that goes back to what I'm talking about now, which is the information age, where through the powers of YouTube and social media, I mean, he's now become this big fucking name once again, like, people are all talking about his works and everything about him, and his whole history's coming out.
Good ideas and shit, but, those ideas, like, with this free electricity, that's very, very doable. But it would have killed our technology growth because of all the unshielded energy now spinning around our atmosphere.
Sure.
It would have stunted our chip growth. And we'd probably still be heavy using on tubes. Instead, we'd be a lot like Fallout Universe.
Mixie tubes everywhere and shit.
The Fallout Universe didn't,
and went like that, and progressed. But that's been proven, and that's come out recently. It's a good idea, but in practice, we'd have had to develop. It would have been different.
It just seems like for all the good he had, and for as smart as he was, even if he wasn't, I feel like he should have been somewhere in mainstream, like, all the time. And for all the weird and crazy bad shit, I mean, even in the elementary level,
we covered up and mysterious death in a fucking hotel in New York, and all his papers disappearing, and
Yeah, you know, it's like you didn't catch not one glimpse of this guy, not even in not even in like childhood school book form, you know. I mean, we learned about George Washington. You want to dig up all the shit on him? I'm sure there's a lot of it, and you could be like, oh, he did this and he was that way and he blah blah blah. But he was our founding father, and everybody looks at him like, you know. And you learn about him at a young age, and then you grow up and you're like, oh, Abraham Lincoln had slaves and all sorts of weird shit. You know, Thomas Jefferson had 6 wives and all kind. You know, you find out about them. You know, you find out that they were all deviants and all this and that. But you learn about them in childhood form, and you learn about the things they did and stuff like that. And it's all good, you know. But why this guy? Not at all. Never. Not once. It's weird. Having been so smart and offering so much. Like, how was it that I had to be fucking 30 years old before I even heard about him on social media through some random conspiracy fucking YouTube, TikTok bullshit? Like, that just blew my mind when I started thinking about it. I was like, did my Earth collide with another Earth? Are we not? Is this some weird fucking alternate universe where people knew about this guy way before? Like, in my Earth, people didn't know about this guy at all, fucking at all, and y'all's guys' Earth knew about it a little bit as kids. Dude, it's weird.
There's a lot of people out there that the history does not dedicating a lot of time to. There's a lot of people in our educational system that aren't getting a lot of time dedicated to. It's not that strange. You know, you get so many years of fucking school, and they can only teach you so much, and somebody's got to sit and determine what they need, what is necessary for you to learn there, and what you're going to be able, and what you need to get out here and find out on your own.
They're teaching them how to pick their gender now.
God damn it.
I'm not saying that we're heading in a good direction, because anyone with any common sense knows that we are devolving, but the whole country is getting dumber, and they want us dumber. They want us just smart enough to turn the fucking knobs and push the fucking buttons and let all the fucking money go through us to them.
Oh, we're cattle. We're the cattle of the world.
Fucking numbers to them.
We're the cattle of the world, and they'll make
It's getting worse. The more of us there is, the worse it's getting. And
the goyim.
We're heading in. We're already starting a mass die-off. It's a 40% increase in deaths between the ages of 18 and 60, right? 65 or so right now. Our generations are not going to see 89 years old. The kids that are getting born now are not going to see 100 years old. They're just not. The average middle class person right now, their life expectancy is dropping by the fucking day.
Yeah.
Due to heart disease and stress and the fucking way the world is right now.
Noah lived to be 900 years old.
I bet this game be good in 900 years. I bet it would.
we get Fallout 5 by then.
That's
yeah, but that's gonna be single player.
We'll have seven versions of Fallout 76.
If there's even anybody here to play this, to play it in 900 fucking years.
The remastered version,
the way
the
shit's
gold
going
edition.
Now, I don't know if people even be here 900 years from now.
900 years. Oh, that's 400 years. Bob Marley.
If we follow Elon Musk, we're gonna be on Mars and
we're gonna be on Mars. Mars and beyond.
And beyond.
I don't know. He just said he doesn't want to die on Earth, but if he transfers his consciousness into a computer on Earth, then he accomplishes the same thing as going to Mars. So the only thing,
when I unplug him.
That's the weird thing about it. He's gone on interviews and said, you know, they're like, what, this and this and that, and he, in that quote, "I don't want to die on Earth." That is a weird quote, because that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go to another planet. That just means he's not gonna die on Earth. Think about it like that. The global elites want to live forever. It's the dream of a global elitist to live forever. I explained it to Chainsaw the other day. They don't want. They have everything.
There's nothing else they could want.
There's nothing in the world they could want. Not the biggest house can't satisfy them. Not the coolest car can't satisfy them. Nothing. You can't buy this guy a big enough island. He doesn't want a country. Fuck the headache. But I mean, it's not a wow factor to me, anyways. Because if I wanted to buy one, I could. If he wanted to end the world fucking hunger, you know, they could. We could all be a millionaire right now if they just wanted to break off a slice. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. And so there's nothing they want more than just to live forever. That's it. It's an elitist, a global elitist dream, and the last adventure is to live forever. That's it.
Must be a global elitist.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the adventure of explorers.
I don't want to rule anybody.
I grew up learning about the Fountain of Youth, and the Valley of Shangri-La, and you know, all that shit. Live forever. It's always been a thing. Living forever is.
If we have a soul, our energy will move on to something else. And
I mean, religion teaches that you live forever. It does. Religion doesn't teach that you die.
If we have a soul. If we don't have a soul, then no, we wouldn't.
Well, that's what. Well, yeah, I'm just saying that's what religion teaches. You know, you got this soul, and it's gonna go either up or down, but it's gonna live forever. You're gonna, you know, you remain in hell for eternity, or you're a good person and you get heaven forever, or some shit. So
your life force, your energy.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, this idea of living forever has always been ingrained in the back of our society, our brain, our culture, whatever you want to call it. You know, since birth, there's just like this fairy tale of like living forever. And of course, I mean, as a person, as a human being, if with an imagination, you wouldn't want to like die. You know, you want to live. It's nature. It is the will of the plant to bend to the sun. You know. Not to seek the shadows. Yeah, gotta keep on keeping on. You know, it's interesting to think about that too. The base of the plant, right? The plant with no brain. The plant with no beating heart. You know, it's still, and if there was a speck of light shining through the room over there, the plant would grow towards it. Trying to stay alive.
I saw an interesting comparison between the tree, and the human body, and it showed the branches of the tree,
yeah,
and they looked like nerves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Human,
okay,
mm-hmm.
Nervous system.
Our nerve endings branch like the tree roots.
Yeah.
Our fingerprints resemble the rings of the tree.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Our It was a really, really, really weird comparison.
That's cool.
It was really strange. It kind of shows the connection.
The fruit that bears and falls and plants new fucking trees like families do, and they bear fruits and. Yep.
The connection of the world and the things on it. And if you think whether you consider that, if you understand whether this planet is alive or not. Is it just a big rock or that's floating in space, or is it a living thing?
Yeah.
If an ant lives in a tree, does the ant know the tree is alive?
Oh, very nice.
Well, to a certain extent, the planet is alive because it moves and it shifts tectonic plates. Scientifically, we know that the planet's not a living being.
It's breathing right now, with the volcanoes and shit.
It is an evolving, moving machine.
Okay, but here's the thing. When we speak about life and death in nature, like I just mentioned, the plant has no blood. The plant has no heart, no organs, no nothing. But we still say the plant is what, if not fed?
Guys,
the plant is dead, right? So we classify nature as alive or dead.
We are similar to a tree. If you're not growing, you're dying.
Therefore, we like put life on the thing. So is the Earth alive? Is it living? Well, yeah, it's like a little ant. It's like its own little creature. It's its own little thing. And if it's not fed correctly, it's gonna die. So, yeah. It might not be breathing, but it's still alive.
I see it more as of a vessel. It's like a pot with soil in it, and what we do with the soil is going to dictate what fucking grows and what doesn't.
Yeah, we could alter it, but if we do nothing, it still does its own thing.
Then you come down to whether or not.
That's the machine. That's the machine of it.
Now you're thinking about whether or not.
To say that it's life, it sustains life, it produces life, it can cultivate and nurture, but is it itself alive?
I believe it is, because it will.
Yes, and we're a virus.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Or if we are, we're on that.
We're the virus. We are a cancer. You can burn LA down. We'll build it back. You can shake it to the ground with an earthquake. We'll build it back.
Yeah, but by choice. Not. We're not. It's not inevitable that just because we're here, we destroy.
Is our host.
It's by choice. So we're not like a virus. Like it's inevitable. We're a virus, but
Earth is the host.
We may be a parasite, and that parasite is not beneficial to the host right now, but it could very well be, as some parasites are. But yeah, I mean, there's some partnerships between species that benefit.
Have you ever looked at a virus under a microscope?
No, not a scientist.
They twist and they curve and they have shapes to them. So they're rounded shapes. And I noticed when I flew out of Florida one year that the cul-de-sacs and stuff were rounded.
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Yeah, the way the shapes are. Amoebas with the lines going through them, and they branch out and they create cul-de-sacs, and yeah.
You know the difference between you and a virus, Kane? You have the ability not to be a virus.
Yeah, so I said
your surroundings. You have the ability to affect and change your surroundings
for the better.
For better or worse.
Right. Hopefully for the better. But that's what's that we.
It's in each and every one of our
virus.
Yeah.
I'm just toxic virus.
But here's the thing, that's what I was getting at. We're a self-destructing
virus.
But here's the thing, we're a self-destructive parasite, because if we quote unquote destroy the world, right? If we quote unquote destroy the world, make it inhabitable, it would only be inhabitable for us, because nature will find a way. And the world's not gonna fucking. Were we talking about a goddamn cataclysmic implosion where the world blows up into a billion space dust, or are we talking like, we fucked up and now humans can't live here? Oh fucking well.
We're gonna get sucked into a black hole and
that doesn't mean that the world is gonna stop living.
We're gonna get spaghettied.
That's actually one of my top 10 fears, is because of that fucking CERN collider. They're going to create a fucking black hole, and it'll destroy. It'll fracture the Earth. It'll split it in fucking half.
Well, that's what they said that happened, and then we just changed dimensions or some shit. That's what they were saying. Like they fucking when they.
If you're going to believe that,
I mean, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure not a whole lot's fucking changed in my life. Still pretty shitty. Shit still happens.
Absolutely. But
I can affect my little world.
I want to know.
I interact with it, but that's about it.
I want to know more about the Mandela effect, the Mandela effect or whatever, because that's another thing that just popped up recently, and because of social media and everything, I think. But also, where the fuck was it for the last fucking 30 years of my life? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, why weren't people talking about this shit fucking when I was in middle school, talking about, oh, you know, everyone used to think this and that, but now they think that, or, you know, oh, you used to, you know, why is this Mandela effect a thing now? Why is collective cognitive fucking...
I can tell you, 30 years ago, computer-wise, we were making stupid little programs on our little IBM, whatever they were. I mean, stupid shit.
Well, why are we having collective memory loss?
Just little graphical. There was a World Wide Web of sorts, but only the geniuses, the computer geeks of the time, the actual Gates and the fucking Apple and shit knew how to access this shit. Nobody else knew how to dial into a fucking college server across the fucking United States, you know. Microsoft had to come up with that, where it was AOL, but
Al Gore or whatever. Didn't he have something to do with it?
That was easy.
Didn't Al Gore create the internet?
Al Gore.
Al Gore.
No, don't get mad at me.
It was the same day he found Man Bear Pig.
Man Bear Pig. That's funny.
Super cereal, guys.
But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Where did Mandela effect come from, and how come it didn't exist back in the day? I don't get it. I don't understand that one. So, just another thing.
No, it was a thing. I mean, if you go back and look at like the old Hollywood movies and shit, there was a movie or two made about that shit.
Yeah.
That's something that'll freak you out.
Books.
The fact
Books
that we
was
don't
the
have
main,
any.
Was the main source of information. Read a lot of
original
books.
Thoughts.
Oh yeah,
Anything
no. Oh
you can
God,
think
that's
of
scary.
Has already been fucking thought of.
Well, I mean, it's in biblical form too. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. For what can you say has been done that's not been done before? I mean, that's in biblical text.
That you and you just don't know that it has already been done. You might just not know that it's already been done.
It's very scary to think about
The world may have
how.
forgotten it.
No, well, listen to this. It's so scary to think about how energy flows, right? Everything is in a wave form, sound, all this shit, and it doesn't stop. Radio is broadcast through the infinite fucking vastness of the air, fucking the blankness of the earth, and it just appears over here in your fucking radio box, right? So who's to say that because I spoke out loud, that fucking didn't just keep going infinitely and hit a receptor somewhere in somebody's brain, somewhere deep in the fucking vastness. There's like a fucking antenna that we might all have, you know, in our brain, and you can ping that shit. It's pinging. It's picking up it's picking up the fucking white noise of the earth that we're not even in tune with, you know, because everything travels in waves, light waves, sound waves, fucking energy waves, gamma rays, x-rays
that you're putting down.
Yeah, and it's because you spoke it into existence. You spoke out loud, you know, and these fucking words are very, very powerful.
Yeah,
you know,
what the fuck are we, what's bringing your voice into my headset right now?
I don't know. I have
and you're
no
how many
idea.
Hours away.
I have no idea.
Yet
that boggles my mind.
As soon as you say it, it's immediate.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you go outside your front door. You go outside your front door, and you go outside your front door and you scream at the top of your lungs your most badass idea, and you wait 2 months and tell me if it doesn't fucking show up around the corner. Somebody else did a commercial of it on TV, or you find out a big company was already fucking with it, or something happened, and it just starts to ping in your world. I swear, you talk about some shit.
I've called people back when I was younger. Me and a couple friends, we actually came up with words to call each other, and then down the road, we see somebody calling someone that in a TV show.
Right.
And we're like,
we thought we made that up. We thought we were the first ones. But it's like you spoke that shit into the world, and then the energy, the receptor, something. It's a weird thing life is when you start to think about it, and really think.
You know those new boxers that are going around now with the extra fabric down around the nut area? I thought of that shit 15 years ago.
Well, you should have said it out loud.
I did. I told one person. told one person a long time ago.
Well, it took a while. Shit. It took a while, but I want to thank you. I want to say thank you.
It took a while, but yeah, there's some comfortable shit, ain't there?
Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. That's funny. That's funny.
True story, though.
Yeah, we've done it all.
Yeah, unless your IQ's like off the chart. If you're thinking about something, there's probably 150 other people thinking about that very same thing at that very same time.
Yeah.
The odds are there.
Yeah, that's really weird.
You gotta be on next level. Gotta be next level shit. Like, we don't have many of those.
Yeah, because they also say you don't even when you dream, you don't make up faces. You only dream faces that you've seen before. So we're not even fucking. Right. We're not even that clever. Fucking in our wildest imaginations, we're not even fucking smart enough to come up with a make believe face. Jeez. Yeah. But it is crazy to think about the spectrum that we can't hear, the spectrum that we can't see. You know, those are some crazy. That's some crazy shit right there. You know, we know those spectrums exist, and we know we can develop things to look at them and hear them. But we are capable of probably tuning into these things. We just don't have that power, that mind. Haven't figured that one out yet.
What's going to happen when we start using just another 10% of our brain?
Well, when that fucking chip goes in there and starts fucking rewiring some shit.
In here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you see Agent 213?
Yeah, oh. Kick Lubba you. Lub, I know you're having a great time. Go ahead and check out the YouTube channel if you want to. Vault 281. That's where we're live streaming everything. If you want to check back in some other time and hear us talk about all kinds of shit, then yeah, feel free to check it out, bud. Lord.
Love you. No hard feelings.
Go ahead and kick this guy.
Get theoretical on that ass.
Nay.
What up?
That's you.
Team leader.
Huh? Team leader? Oh, I gotta kick somebody?
Yeah.
Lubba you.
Sorry, I was decorating.
Mr. Lubba.
No hard feelings, Lubba you.
Lubba you too.
Lubba you too.
And kick him in the freaking digital face and get him out of here.
We'll promote him to lead. Is that alright?
What? No!
It's his choice who goes now.
Oh, it's your girl. This guy in the corner, he's here AFK, but he's monitoring himself. He won't let me push him out of the way. Weirdo.
Topher, you're funny, dude. Killer, read your chat, bro. fucking killing it tonight, dude.
Yo. Sucks when he doesn't keep up with the chat. Oh, damn. My bad. Invite someone to the chat, ignores chat. Damn. Yo, my bad. Sometimes y'all be going off and we're all talking. It's hard having two conversations, bro. My bad, my bad. Because sometimes they're having their own conversation and there's no way I'm getting in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Whoa, did I kill him?
Topher.
Topher put me on blast.
On today's segment of Under the Bus.
Shit, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
There you go. Got him.
You're the first guest on your own show.
Oh, we need to go do that. How much time we got until Foshnaut? Want to do one more Foshnaut and then head to the studio? We were having a good talk earlier. Yeah, it's 10:30. No. Topher is Topher. He's in the chats. He goes by Almighty Topher in the game. I just realized my kid is having an epic fight between a ripped up sheet of paper, like a strip of paper, and a zipper from my sewing box. They're fighting each other. She's like, boom, boom, slamming them on the table and stuff. I was like, what is she doing?
I got $1 on the zipper.
It's funny. I think you're right, 'cause she's got a piece of paper in her hair that ripped. like a little piece.
That paper's gonna fucking get it.
Yeah. I think she watched Toy Story 4 at a pivotal moment as a kid, and in that movie, they take the spoon and they take the piece of trash and they turn it into a toy. And that's what she does all the time. It's like, oh, this is my
how things work. I mean, you can play with things like that, but that's not how things work.
She's like, this is my friend, coat hanger. I'm like, you sure you don't want to play with that Trolls doll we got you? No, this is coat hanger. He's my best friend. Like, son of a bitch. She's like, da-na-na-na-na, phone charger. I'm like,
that ought to make gift shopping pretty easy, though.
yeah, I just feel, I'm like, it's kind of difficult, though, because I'm like, do we buy her this $40, $50 toy, or do we just, like...
Go to Dollar General and get, like, a small cart of just odd shit.
Yeah, I wish she has fun.
Broomstick handle and...
It's always the dog toy. I'm like, that's not your toy. You mean this big rope? It's blah blah blah. And then she's like, God, it's dancing up the stairs or something. I'm like, what the heck? Quite an imagination. I need to find another robot. I need to make him blow up like that. I want to get a sick ass picture. Where's it at? Damn it. Where's Villain at? Is he on yet?
I don't know.
He owes me an XCOM game.
Did good on StarCraft today. We kicked its ass today. They didn't have a chance. You know it?
Yeah, that was a solid game. I was kicking ass with my resources too.
Yeah, you did real good.
Nene, you don't play that game?
What's that?
StarCraft?
I don't know.
It's on the PC. You check it out sometime. It's free to play. Download or whatever.
Do not own a PC.
Oh, well, I'd do it.
Why not?
Why do I need one?
So you can play StarCraft.
Then I'd have to quit playing Fallout or Ark.
What?
No, we play it at the same time.
It's like, it's almost arcade mode, man. You get in there, you play for a little bit, and you're just like, okay, yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, it's not a life sucker, dude.
No, not at all. You get
a couple
in.
games of StarCraft in and you're done.
We played with Ether. We've played with Topher also. We played with a couple of the guys. It's.
Yeah, I wish Topher'd come back and get on StarCraft and play with us again. I don't know why he don't come back.
His girlfriend caught him using the laptop the wrong way, and now she won't let him use it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
It overheated on Asian porn.
Yep. Yeah. Now he's asking me if I ever went on VR porn. I never did VR porn, bro. Just chill. Okay, I did it one time.
Never did it except for that one time.
Yeah, it was weird. Just don't look down. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Yeah, VR porn. But I'm sure that's just be awesome to.
I mean, it's different.
Hump your couch and eat on the coffee table.
No, it definitely seems like you're there, but at the same time, it's a big, like, you're not. You know, it's big time. You're not, but at the same time, it's right there. It seems like it's right there in front of your face, like, you know. If you're sitting in the right pose, it would seem like it's right there on your lap or something. It's kind of impressive.
Well, you need a freaky girlfriend, and then you can both put your VRs on, and your avatars can have sex while you have sex.
I don't know. I don't know. But if your avatars were like some crazy alien looking thing and some other blue skinned woman or some shit, I mean, that'd be wild.
Whatever floats your boat.
Sinks the ship, or I don't know what.
I'd be an alien with two peckers.
See? Be loving it. I'm not there to defend myself, damn it. Dover. Alright, I'm gonna head to the studio. I'm there now. And come on by whenever you're ready, and then well, it doesn't matter. what I'll do later is go and take the footage from the live stream, and then I edit it.
Then I edited it.
Yeah.
What'd you say the other night that I was making? We were laughing about. You said, what'd he say? I didn't share that shit. It was like I didn't share that shit or something. Shield or something.
Yeah.
That's not what I shared. Something.
She shared or some shit.
Yeah, it was funny as hell. Let's see, where is the...
You about to rack up? What the heck? What? New shit.
Did the agent join the team?
Nah. Send him another. He may have missed the team invite. What up? What's up, Ruby? Yeah, I thought I'd take a little break from making the model and get on Run the Wasteland.
This room is... I can't believe you got these windows in here to look so fucking 3D.
Oh, the little, like, yeah, the photo ops or whatever.
The windows. When I walked in here, I thought, damn it, I can see outside. And
Gopher, you updated your profile picture and... Yeah, what is it? I don't know what that is. Let me see. Let me go to Topher's channel. See what videos he's posted. Playlist, 2 videos. Don't think so. Living is a chore, that's what it says. What is that? Here, subscribe. I'm your first subscriber, bro. Chainsaw, where you at?
the Devo home?
The what?
Devo home?
Demo home?
says Devo. It says hello, live stream YT Vault 281. I see the vault door. I'm looking for another door. I think abandoned mine shelter entrance.
Oh no, you're in the utility closet in the utility room. You look to the left, and the one where you're like, oh, the windows. You gotta go in there, and in that very first room to the left, there's a door, and above it has Kill, Laugh, Love. That's the door to get to it.
Now I'm in an abandoned mine.
That's the door. Not.
I need to turn that sign on.
It's the left side as you come in.
Mm-hmm. We'll put the light on.
Put your light on.
You're looking for the atrium. We got 9 people in the live stream. Hope y'all having a good night. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna talk to Lord Nene here in a little bit, and he's a OG player returning to the Wasteland after well, maybe we'll talk to him in a little bit. What's up, Morgan? Which is better, cheese or butter? Which is better, cheese or butter? Cheese? I'd say cheese. What do you guys think? Which is better?
Well, it depends on what you're eating it on. If it's on toast, I
want
butter.
Different things I'd have to give up that I use butter for. That'd be a tough one.
There's so many different types of cheeses, though, and they pair well with different types of foods.
Yeah.
Butter, it's just butter. Like it's nice and I love it. Just the same.
To cook with.
Not necessarily. I mean, yeah, kinda, but add some fat to some things, but not necessarily. I would go with cheese. I can have a hamburger. I can have a burger without butter on it, but without cheese, it's fucking gross. It's just a hamburger. It's not a cheeseburger. And I don't know if I can live in a world without cheeseburgers. Tell me I'm making it wrong because I didn't butter the bun. I don't give a shit. It's still a cheeseburger.
Oh, you can butter the burger too, though, buddy.
Oh, you could. Yeah, I mean, let's not get. I can.
I'm taking cheese over butter.
Yeah, I'm taking cheese over butter. Topher trying out a new profile picture here. Butter is not just butter. Oh, you've got one in your corner there, Lord Nene. Chalk 2 up for the butter, 2 up for cheese. Looks like we're tied. What are you guys taking sides over there? I'm taking butter over cheese. Terrace has butter over cheese.
Enjoy your pizza.
Yeah, enjoy your pizza.
With no cheese.
Yeah.
Enjoy your
eggs and
sandwich.
Enjoy your tacos with no cheese.
And enjoy your cheese sandwich with no butter.
I will.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese sandwich.
It's still cheese.
It'll suck, but I'll get over it.
Any cheese.
It'll suck, but I'll get over it.
Enjoy that baked potato.
With cheese, yeah.
I put cheese on it.
Put some cheese on that bitch. Put some cheese on that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Topher switched.
I like them just as good with cheese.
Topher switched. I'm just saying butter can be a good and bad. I mean, I guess. And there's other types of butters out there, but I don't see it as... even if I was even I wouldn't eat a spoonful of butter just to go to sleep at night, but I'd go and break off a block of cheese, crunch it, and give myself a full stomach and pass out. You know what I mean? If it was cut and dry, either or. I mean,
some cookie dough, man.
Going with cheese. I'm not sure.
I was fucking with this new card up here.
Is that's what you're gonna go with?
That's what I was doing.
Oh, no, not you. I'm talking to Chainsaw. He's got a mask on. He looks like a superhero, bunk ass superhero in training.
He's your sidekick.
It's a football helmet.
I like the bullets in the waistband though. That's a good touch.
That's the communist commander outfit.
You ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch?
Hold on, I'll fix it.
If you eat a spoonful of butter, you need to go to the doctor. What up, Anxiety Ranger? He looks psycho. Yeah, you do look a bit crazy with the black eyes and the...
I am crazy.
Sugar bombs, baby. Have you ever changed the skin on your Pip-Boy? I don't think you've ever done that.
I have.
One time.
When I changed it to sugar bombs.
So when you guys gonna do the intro? I'm ready.
Where's mine?
Come sit on the couch.
I want to make an entrance.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll wait for Chainsaw to sit down.
Get them cameras rolling.
I can't find my damn...
Chainsaw's having a technical difficulty. That was what we were waiting on? Okay. Yep. Oh, God. Damn. I thought we were going to get a whole apparel change. No, sit in the seat over here. Over here on the...
Now I'm sporty.
Sit in the singles chair. In the chair at the end. Yeah, right there. So, you're the host. And then... Alright, here we are, and welcome back to Kill, Laugh, Love. I'm your host, the 281 Killer, and my co-host here, Chainsaw. We are talking today with Lord Nene. Welcome, Lord Nene. Where's he coming in from? I thought you were coming through you should have told me where you're coming in from.
I forgot about those stockings.
That's funny. Yeah, yeah. I gotta set that back up for those entrances, but yeah. Lord Nene. Awesome, awesome.
Shut that door for you. What am I supposed to? Take a chair. Way back here.
No,
you're on the couch. You're on the couch.
Sitting in the back of the class again.
I gotta call Nene up to the stage. Come on down.
Ooh, I won.
Awesome. So, Lord Nene.
Up with that.
What's up?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, your co-host here.
Oh yeah, I know. The outfit, right?
That's
I don't know.
Oh, you guys are hard to please.
He's not fashionably. He doesn't have any fashion sense whatsoever.
It's like you had him out back emptying out the dumpster.
I don't know this guy. Number one bullshit guy. Sat there for 10 minutes and all he did was put on a blue visor. I thought he was trying to put together a whole outfit. I'll wait for Chainsaw, who's having wardrobe malfunctions. Okay. There we go. He's a little more presentable. Alright, have a seat. Here we go. Lord Nene. So you're returning to the game, right? After a hiatus, you were like an OG player. You started what? The beta, or?
Beta, yeah.
Nice. What were the early days like? I remember y'all telling me about when you used to see a high level. What was the high level for you guys back in the day?
Oh, early on, be 70, 80, 100 would be super high level. We all running around in our 30s and 40s. Leveling was quite a bit different back then.
And so you've recently how long ago did you start playing the game again?
How long ago? Like last week.
Oh wow, wow. So maybe like
watching one of your streams. In fact, recognized a voice and I typed in chat, and the next thing I know, I'm back playing Fallout 76 again after being gone for a year plus.
What? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Wow. So the powers of the stream.
Guess whose voice he recognized?
Uh-oh. Chainsaw. Chainsaw.
Non-dresser over here.
This ragamuffin. This guy.
He was like, he said, I know that fucking hick.
Yeah. Chainsaw. So were you a fan of Fallout 4?
Oh yeah.
Big fan of Fallout 4.
All my building.
Oh, all your building techniques, huh? So where your love of building groove. Nice.
Everything comes from Fallout 4.
So you like the build mechanics, everything in 76? You're a builder in 76 also?
I try to build. I don't always pull it off. I do like the building mechanic. Well, I should say I've learned to use the building mechanic effectively. But I like to just do environmental builds mostly.
Nice.
Nene was one of the first I saw that was ever merged anything.
Really?
He is actually a quite innovator back in the day. He made several entrances to some of my camps when we were all building underground.
Oh yeah, you guys were, so you were the first like wave of players to build underground.
Yeah, back
we found our way under the map.
Back when camp griefing was a thing.
Oh wow.
You got tired, you kind of get tired of having to rebuild your shit all the time, so we moved underground, and then after a while we started to move everybody underground.
Dang, you guys sounded like some real Fallout Wastelanders over there, and after a while we started to move everybody underground.
It was the wild, wild west, buddy.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool.
You had to find the right...
You could be on passive and people could still initiate PvP and just kill you and take all your shit. You would drop all your junk and be gone.
There was you had to find the right place to get under the map. You couldn't put a chair on a staircase and glitch in like that. You had to find the right type of cliff to get to when you glitched through using your cook stove. When you glitched through the rocks, you ended up on the actual other side, and you had to be able to stay there.
To be fair, you could have put a chair on a stair. We didn't know at the time. That wasn't even a glitch at the time.
It was still an undiscovered technique or whatever.
Exactly. I hadn't even thought of it. We were heavy use on.
Where you spawned in on your camp
was the main thing, because you could put it down on multiple rugs and you could slide it in fairly deep.
To where you would spin around.
You'd use that as your master key to get inside the rock, and then you'd set another one and slide it in to get beyond into the open space.
Wow. I remember seeing those early entrances. That would kind of like the bookcase door where it kind of swivels you inside, and yeah, I remember early on seeing those. Yeah. So Atomic Shop versus the Creation Club.
Oh, Creation Club, hands down.
Yeah, I was gonna say so too. I really did like digging around in the. I didn't get much while I was playing Fallout 4 because I was, primarily but I dug around in there and I liked a lot of what I saw, and I wish that we would have a lot of that in 76.
Even as limited as the PS4 assets are, there's a lot more of them to use for decoration and shit. I mean, you can place individual, Nuka Quantums, all the different flavors. If you place individual anything that was in the game, you could place it out, and it would be a static piece or an anchor piece, I guess it is. It wouldn't go anywhere, if an explosion went off or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, that I wish we could do that in
that kind of
76.
level.
Yeah, I wish we had that pickup feature, which is some mechanic that we don't have in 76. So that's kind of a letdown. But is there anything throwing out mechanics? You know, if even if it doesn't make sense on how it would work or anything like that, is there anything that you thought of in your Fallout career um, that you would like to see in your camp, that you would have liked to build, even in Fallout 4? Like, man, I wish I could have built this, or I was looking for a mod that could do this in there, or even in 76, if you're thinking like, man, I wish I had this from Fallout 4, it was a piece back there, or whatever, if new ideas, crazy inventions, what would in your wildest imagination you'd want to see in the Atomic Shop? Anything?
The elevators from Fallout 4, yeah.
The elevators.
I want the elevators, yeah.
What was it like I guess it was a working elevator. Was it like a
It was a working elevator, 3-story, maybe 4-story, but
what?
you could stack them and go much higher, much higher. Get off one elevator, jump on another, and continue on.
Go
up.
another 3 stories. Dang. Did
yeah.
it I guess it was just a little animation that would like go out bird's eye view and your camera would tear up and
No, you'd stay in whatever view you were in, first person, third person, whatever it was. It'd stay in that view while the platform rose or went down.
Damn, that's really cool. Shit, man. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
it wasn't like a enclosed box elevator. It was more industrial, but you could build around it and in it and through it. You could put walls all through it and everything, close it in, and make it feel like an actual elevator.
wow, that's cool.
Wouldn't have a roof that moved with you.
Yeah, I think an elevator would be cool. That's an interesting one.
That would be one asset I would look forward to. As far as any builds or anything, not really, man. All the videos on YouTube and everything go back to Fallout 4's history. You'll see much shit that you would never even. I mean, to look at it, I've seen guys built in the Fallout 4 settlements, and if you think about it, just base game, you've got like 26 different settlements you could build in.
Yeah.
And
I built in them all.
When you start throwing in mods and unlocking the building caps on it, the sky's the fucking limit on that game. And that's what drew or kept the core of us there building, I think, for such a long time.
I built in every one of them.
There's still people building there, though.
I didn't realize until Nene sent me some pictures of his builds that you could build a city.
Wow.
Oh, you didn't even have to build a city. You take over the city and just light that. There was a mod for Nuka World that allowed me to take over the space area. The whole fucking thing, man. And I put lights all across that thing. Color and chain, had everything was different colors and everything because, the color changing mod for the lights and shit. And just lit that fucking thing up, and it was beautiful.
Do you still have those pictures?
Maybe,
I may have those
actually,
in the messages you sent them to me in. If I didn't delete those messages.
They're probably still on the hard drive, yeah.
Well, we'll get those pictures. I'll edit. Power of editing. We'll put them up there. Bing. Okay.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you used to be able to build, or you still can, but you could build in all the different areas over in Nuka World. Like I mentioned to you earlier today in Kitty Kingdom, there was 3 different camp areas you could build out in just that one park. And one of them was up in the freaking castle. Cool as hell.
Wow, yeah, I think that would be cool.
When you get into custom lighting and everything, you light that shit up.
I don't know. I'm
turn it all into another world,
Yeah. All right. So, how do you feel about one of the things that we gripe and groan about from time to time is vehicles in the wasteland? How do you feel about vehicles in the wasteland? And if there was a vehicle that you'd want, what would it be? How do you feel about vehicles first? Would you want them in the game? Do you not want them in the game?
Yeah, I don't know that we need them. I mean, all the mutations, everything. I mean, and fast travel, of course, and you know.
I guess they kind of gave us a jetpack. It's kind of like a vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in the super frog jump, and you know what would be cool if we could, you know, tame and keep some of these creatures that are out there, and you know, I'd love to ride a fucking grafted monster sometime.
That was the technical difficulties.
Ride the grafted monster.
Yeah, and take him into battle, and you know,
take him into battle.
Have him be my battle mount.
That would be sick. Have like a special attack, right?
Put some stupid goggles on him that grow to his size, so they look ridiculous.
Then they drop or what?
Wow. What?
What's up, Kane? Huh?
Oh, everybody blanked out for me.
You having technical difficulty? You looking good sitting over there, buddy?
I was in my messages. My messages don't go back far enough to see. Evidently, you can only have so many because a lot of my early messages are gone. All my early ones are gone. And I saved a ton of them because they had pictures in them.
Chainsaw, we were talking about he was talking about riding a grafted monster and having it go into battle. That'd be cool.
What are you gonna hold on to?
Fucking make a saddle for that son of a bitch. You forget, I've spent the last year and a half or so in Ark.
Oh.
I can tame a fucking creature, man. I can make a saddle for it. There's no reason we can't do it in this fucking game too.
That would be sick, though.
You know, except the designers don't want to have to figure out how to do that shit.
What about the Snallygaster, though, yo? Like, I could see that with a bit, with like a bit in its mouth and some reins. Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
No, I want to be able to ride the dirt bike.
A chariot.
The dirt bike you see at and the dirt bikes you see around that one little track and stuff that you found, Killer. With the mountains and the rocks and stuff on this game, could you imagine?
Yeah.
You get killed every time you got on it. You'd ride it off a cliff or some shit.
Yeah, yeah. You'd always have to be repairing it. It would have like that Day of the Dead. Was it some shit? I can't remember the game.
You're looking
Days Gone.
Looking for another way to kill yourself, huh?
Right.
Besides your weapons.
Yes.
Die, die, dum, die, 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 dum, dum. Let's see. Okay, so if we were to leave the map, right? Like, we're going to Pittsburgh, we're going to the pit. How do you think we're gonna get there? What do you think is it gonna be to get there? Train? Is it gonna be? Are we going to the White Springs? Or are we gonna take the presidential fucking magnetic train to the underground train there or some shit? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, it'll be some black screen affair that we won't get to see. We're just gonna wake up in fucking the new DLC and go, okay, here we are.
Damn it!
I don't understand why. I don't know.
Yeah, because I figured
So is it going to be like an instance like the vaults are now, where we quote unquote go to Pittsburgh, but we're just doing an op?
I think that I think if you take it from what Fallout 4 did with Nuka World, you had to travel to that spot on the map, you know. So I'm thinking that they're gonna drop a location on the map, and when you go there, you know, probably maybe an animation where you step onto a vertibot or something like that, and then maybe like lift off, and then, you know, cutscene like you said to you landing in Pittsburgh or something. They drop you off, and then that guy gets on the damn radio and he's like, "This is we'll pick you up in 24 hours or some shit," you know, like some shit, or call for us if you need us. We're right up, you know, we're gonna stay hovering or some shit. And then you're down there and you're fucking around doing all the thing. Maybe you got signal flares. That's what they do. They always give us these damn signal flares, right? We get some vertibot signal flares or whatever. So when you throw that sucker down, then you get the fucking.
Didn't you do that? Wasn't that the way you did it in Fallout 4?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you wanted to call in, threw out a flare.
Yeah, you didn't put enough time in that game, Killer.
For real, I didn't. I went.
No, it's pretty deep, especially if a couple of the main mods that everybody should run are going to fix the core game itself, right? And then you throw a nice hardcore mod on top of that just cranks up the fucking damage dealt to you, and you know, and you're dealing to everybody. You know, it becomes a one-shot game.
What in regards to that, craziest weapon, is there a weapon that you thing in the game, a weapon or something that you want or thought about, or crazy idea for a weapon?
Now I'm pretty happy with the laser explosives.
With the explosive lasers. And
don't nerf them too bad. I think they'll continue to be, you know, right up there with whatever else they can come out with in the future.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Chainsaw, any questions?
I like Tara's idea in the chat.
What's she saying?
She wants to be able to ride on someone's power armor shoulders and watch their back as they run.
Ain't no reason that can't happen, except Bethesda couldn't figure out how to program it.
They need to put a backpack on there for you to get in. You just get in the backpack.
That's funny. Kind of reminds me of Titanfall.
Mm-hmm.
Jumping on the back of those Titans.
I know the Mothman jetpack kind of looks like a saddle anyway. Probably just hop right up on that thing.
Yeah, you ought to be able to sit on it.
Riding a grafted monster. Lord Nene riding high on a grafted monster.
Yeah, that's what I want for this game. I want Ark to come to this game.
Yeah.
We have to, instead of killing the creature, you have to knock it out, tranquilize it, tame it, make it yours, make a saddle for it, and ride it into battle.
Yeah, a lot of players want a more permanent pet type system, so that would bring a lot of players to the game.
Fucking logging in and out will kill your pet.
That was another thing they couldn't protect back in the day. If you had a pet, and just anybody could come up and kill your pet.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't keep a pet. As soon as you got a pet to your camp, somebody would come through and just whack it. And it'd be one of your damn friends that'd do it. I don't know how many friends we lost over pet killing.
Nene. Lord Nene. What advice do you have to players, more so new players, returning players? Any advice for the Wastelanders out there?
Be nice. Wasteland sucks.
And there you have it.
There you have it. Be nice.
Enough said. All right. Well, it was a pleasure having you, Nene. I don't want to hold you up. I know there's a whole lot to do out there.
Surviving.
Yeah. If you have any last words for the audience out there, and he doesn't. Man, a few words, ladies and gentlemen. A man, a few words.
He does. He's debating whether he should say them or not.
About 5 things popped up and it's all traffic jam. No, I think we'll skip this.
No worries. Do you want to come over here and have a shout out? You can come over here and shout out to your friends or whatever at the stage, and I can get a clip of that. Or no worries. Good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for those pictures real quick.
Yeah.
See if I can't post those up. Pretty much guarantee I didn't delete them. Because I still go back there and look.
No Capital says Nene gives me 1972 Rothschilds party vibes.
You're only a couple years off, bro. You're only a couple years off.
Well, I guess it's almost time for another... Oh, no. Scorched Earth.
What if the power armor you were riding had a turret that you could use?
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Like some Predator shit, a little laser gun on your shoulder.
Well, you just have there'd be a turret. They'd have a, you know, The Day After Tomorrow or whatever. What was the Tom Cruise movie?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
and they had the
The
mech suit and it
exoskeleton.
had the guns that would come up out off the top of the shoulders.
I always wanted to design one of those sculptures where if you look at them this way it looks like a thing, and then if you come and you look at it on the other side, the same shit makes something else. It seems like almost impossible for me to figure out how to do that, but...
I saw a tattoo that said life, and then when you turned it over it said death.
That's cool. Some witchcraft shit.
So this first set I'm gonna send is remember the space mountain, what was it? I didn't move that. The space section over there. These first few pictures are how I lit that up by placing lighting all over the place. It was endless building over there. It's as much as your PlayStation could handle. Because the save files could get fucking outrageously huge.
Yeah. Tara says, I mean, the jetpack on the power armor already looks like it could hold a person.
Yeah, agreed. And that last one is the mods opened up a settlement spot right there at the entrance to Nuka World where you first go in that train to catch the train and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You won't hardly recognize it, you know. You'll have to zoom in on some of it to get the detail, but when I went over and kicked Nuka World's ass and came back, I set this up. I wanted all the traders to know that they had fair passage.
Whose TV's coming through the headset?
Not mine.
Not mine. I'm on headphones.
I must be picking up somehow I must be getting some area chat in here.
Is that that metal plate in your head, bud?
I don't have a metal plate in my head.
What? I thought you had a metal plate in your head.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I just lied about that. I was trying to make that chick feel sorry for me.
Kind of jelly. I think Killer has better decorating skills than I do.
Yeah, Killer's got some. He's honed that shit in.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
Small and compact. I try to do the same thing, but using the whole build circle, it never works out.
Back in the day, I did this camp that I should have. It was really, really sick. It was a bunch of these one and two foundation shacks that I made, and I made them. It was a real shanty town. That's the best way to describe it. It was a real shanty town, and it was sick. I need to try and recreate it one day.
Yes, a bigger hole would be nice to build in.
Or like a long rectangle or something like that. I think like some people are like, I would like a square. I'm like, it's not much different than a circle, guys. I mean, if you draw a circle inside of a square, you're just missing a little bit here and there. It's not going to add too much. But
yeah, I like the circle.
Yeah, circle's fine. But I think a long rectangle would be different too. How you would achieve more, you know? Because then if you could
choose. They could always give the option to choose. How hard would that be?
Big brain.
Fuck, we have an octagon instead of a circle.
And here, like everyone, anxiety. Good night. Good night. Good night, Ruby. You have a good night. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming out.
Circle's fine.
Only 24 people per instance. Plenty of space to give me a bigger hole to build in. Yeah, you're right, Tara. You're absolutely right. It would be really cool to be able to affect the terrain also. To be able to sculpt it out a little bit. That'd be cool.
You can do that on the No Man's Sky.
Add water.
You can build your own caves and then build in them.
Look at this guy cliff camping over here. I bet he likes that.
Flatten an area.
Tenacious teabag.
That's tenacious.
Weak. What the heck?
Dip potato chip.
Appreciate it, bro. I was trying to get to it. What did you say, Chainsaw?
What's that, bud?
What'd you say? Tara wants to know.
I didn't say anything. I'm down here at the Queen fighting, and I'm getting somebody's interference coming through my headset bad, and it's I can hear their gun shooting and they're jamming rap, and
nobody said there was a Queen going on. What the hell?
What?
Well, I mean, the nuke dropped when we were in.
They're jamming. Right? Who the hell's here? It ain't me.
Well, it's got to be interference coming from this event down here. It's got to be.
Oh, someone's in area chat. They're probably.
Yeah. I'm picking it up.
Okay. All right.
Dip potato chip. Every time I think about teabagging now, that comes to mind. Thanks to a different gaming channel Fucking Noobs was teabagging his own teammate. Singing his little dip, dip, potato chip song.
Dang.
It was his own teammate. He didn't understand what teabagging was.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Wolf? You got a microphone?
Watch my back. I'm going in my aid tab.
You don't have a microphone? There he is.
What's up?
What's up, Wolf? Can I interview you?
Interview?
Yeah. I'm live streaming right now. Say hi.
Oh.
Say, what's up, Mom? I made it.
What's up?
I don't know if
Nice.
he'll come through on the stream. His settings might not be.
Oh no, we're in game chat. It should work just fine. So, are you are you a big fan of Fallout? Were you playing Fallout 4 back in the day?
Well, let's just put it this way. I've been a fan of Fallout since it was first put down on paper back in the day when it was a book.
Dang. So an OG Fallout fan. Okay, real cool, man.
Yeah, I'm a beta player.
What here's a wild question for you. You might have something up your sleeve. You might have something wild up your sleeve. You ready for this? It's a wild card question, okay? In your wildest imagination, what would you want to see in the Atom shop?
More things that change the game and better able to play for us, like, you know, more ways to get food, more ways to get things in our vaults and stuff like that. Maybe like food dispensers and stuff.
Food dispenser. It's funny that you said that. Some guy once had an idea that it would be really cool to have a picnic table that like worked like kind of like a vending machine that would display the food that you cooked, and when people sat down to eat it, they would, you know, have to pay the 10 caps or whatever 100 caps or whatever you set the food price for. So I thought that would have been really cool. Here, come on, let's check out your camp. What you got going on over here? This is a little pop-up for Helvetia?
Yeah. My main is much, much, much better. Let's put it
Yeah, I
this way,
believe
I've
you.
been buying out of the Atom shop since it began.
How do you feel about vehicles? Do you wish that there was cars in the
Vehicles?
game or something? Do you want to ride a
Well,
bicycle?
See, the original thing was, I do believe it was supposed to be a motorcycle we were supposed to get. And all these motorcycles were supposed to have, all the ones that we find around the map, the broken ones on the ground, there are some pristine ones too.
What?
And we were supposed to be able to, we were supposed to be able to find motorcycle parts to get a motorcycle, and they took it away from us because people were hacking.
People
They
were
like,
hacking.
No, we're gonna. Yeah, they're like, well, in beta testing it, they were beta testing it, and they're like, well, you know what? Since you guys are gonna cheat and just get the stuff anyways, we're gonna take it completely out of the game, and they never put it in.
Wow. Wow. That's wild. Damn. Big bad wolf over here with the, like, you got the knowledge, man. We need to write it on a scroll, and that's crazy, dude. I never knew that. I never knew that.
I've been around for a while.
The scribe. That's cool, man. That's cool. So yeah, you're for. Okay, where would you want to see the next Fallout? West Virginia was here. The last one was in, you know, what, Boston, Commonwealth, right? downtown Boston or something. So
I'd like to see one in Detroit, my hometown.
In Detroit? Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be wild, right?
There's your cars. There's your cars, man.
Yeah, huh? Nice. Okay, yeah. That'd be cool. Let me think. Oh, weapons. What? No, whoa, let me put that away. What is your weapon of choice right now? What are you working with?
Well, besides one of each legacy, I actually really enjoy. I'm a collector. I really enjoy the plasma casters now and all those other things like the pepper shaker and whatnot, because a lot of the players feel like they didn't have an equalizer compared to these, dumbass legacies that we all seem to eventually acquire.
Right.
But the pepper shaker is an equalizer. That's a queen killer right there. Turn it to any, shotgun, plasma, whatever, it doesn't matter. It turns out to be a queen killer when you got, a good 2-shot or a quad or something along a bloody, maybe even.
Sure.
With a lot of folks, the plasma caster, the 2-shot's wonderful. The vampires is wonderful. Of course, all the good names, the anti-armors and all that stuff. I've tried one of each, and I prefer either the vampires, anti-armor, or 2-shot, or once in a while an executioner. Furious, on the other hand, for a plasma caster is a little slow, but it's really nice.
Okay. Let me ask you something. How do you think we're gonna get to Pittsburgh? How are we getting to the pit?
By boat.
Boat? Really? You said boat? I've not heard that before. Okay. All right.
I get probably the boat along the river, because the river leads out, and we can't go past that way.
Some bitch. That's fucking good working theory right there. I like that.
That'd be cool. It's that one spot in the map where it's actually kind of like, there's a spot that looks like it by Helvetia right now. Literally over there, it's a drain pipe that's extremely huge.
What? That'd be cool. What about going to the White Springs? Don't you think there might be like some magnet presidential zip tube train thing?
That would be a good idea for them to do, because then we could have the train ride itself and shoot enemies from the train ride itself. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Dang. That'd be cool. But it'd give a reason to have those. They have the whole fucking, hand panels and all these locked doors up there at White Springs. It'd be nice to have a reason to go there again or something.
Yeah. Well, I think there was supposed to be a presidential storyline in there.
There was.
All these people were supposed to make it here, but they didn't add it because I think they fired the one dude that was doing it.
Damn. He got fired, and then, he hid the password.
But anyways.
Well, that's cool, man. Awesome. You enjoying this Fashionat?
Yeah, it's a little hard to get any of the new masks, but yeah.
It has been a bit difficult, right?
A little hard. It's impossible.
Super slow drop rate.
The only one I've gotten, and I've been playing forever since it started, like first hour, was the Hag, and that's it. And I've been playing to this hour of this day, and sleeping maybe like 2-3 hours a day, and yeah, still just the Hag.
Wow.
No, I haven't even got that.
Wow.
And there was this guy selling like 10 of them. He had 10 Hags in his bin, and I'm like, oh my god, and he's got them for 40,000 caps a piece.
He's just showing off.
How did you get 10 of them, dude?
He's trading, probably. He's that, or he's a duper. Old school, maybe still got a technique to dupe that, is still holding on to.
Nah.
But yeah, I would say he's trading them.
Most likely. I just think that's brutal. 10 of them.
Yeah, that is crazy. Well, awesome,
Some
man.
People can't even get one. But anyway, yeah. And just to let you guys know, my group is actually the Wild Knights.
The Wild Knights.
50 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about the Wild Knights.
I'm the leader, Big Bad Wolf. The other leader is Outlaw Idaho, and we are a brotherhood group that love to come hang out, help people build their, help build, teach them how to do things in the game, things they don't know, questions, answers,
Yeah.
and whatnot. We sit there and do the lore, and we go do the backstory on everything, show everybody all the little nicks and crooks and crannies of the game. Like, there's hidden, just as an example, there's hidden caves throughout the entire map that you can actually crawl and build in.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a like a Facebook group or something like that? Social media group?
No. Just fall out when you see us, basically.
I gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so
Put
just
us
a whole
together
band of
because we're
friends.
tired of the raiders out there. Everybody's stealing everybody's bags and stuff. We don't permit those things. I mean, of course, if the bag's been abandoned, that's never mind. But if the bag's not, it's somebody else's, we jump on it, cover it for them until they get back to get their bag. Brotherhood
Gotcha.
style.
Yeah, you guys are a band of brothers. I got it. That's cool, man. That's awesome.
You even got a few women gamers.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, the channel that you're on right now is Vault 281 on YouTube. You can check it out. And I do daily live stream, and there's Chainsaw and Lord Nene, and we were just in the studio, just having a little sit down, having a little discussion, kind of like what we just had. If you want to come check it out, it's pretty cool. But sometimes I'll just do, interviews on the spot, kind of like hit the streets kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
It's a good way to meet and find people you can trust and have help you throughout the game.
You can't trust me. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
See, that's not even as bad as some people, dude. Some people, like, this game gets pretty horrible how they jump into chats.
Tara. We see you, Tara. She's in the chats too. Tara Athena right here.
No. I thought you said Tara. I thought you said Terror. I was like, how do you know my buddy Terror? He's like, he's one of the biggest PvPers in the game.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, I think everybody knows one of them.
I'm so sick of PvP, dude.
Tell me about it.
It's just too much. It's
well, you
cheating.
don't have to.
Too much cheating. I'm so sick of it. I loved Nuclear Winter. I wish they would bring it back.
Me too. A big fan of Nuclear Winter. Big fan of Nuclear Winter. I'm very sad.
I was so mad that it just went away. I'm like, no.
I'm also kind of bitter that they put the prizes in the thing. The loot, I'm kind of bitter that people can still obtain the loot through other means. To be honest, that really makes me mad.
Prestigious for us.
Yes. When it was adventure mode, people would be like, where'd you get that? And we'd be like, oh, I grinded out from Nuke Winter. And they would just be like, damn. Shit, dude.
Come on, dog, let's go.
Well, I'll never get that. I'm like, no, you won't, because you don't give a shit about it.
Which we do get to keep as prestige, is the statue of level 100. The gold statue and the marble statue.
Yeah, I got them. I was grinding. I made it almost. I think I made it to like level 90 or something. I didn't finish it all the way, but I went far.
I did each character 100.
Oh, I believe it.
I was bored. Plus, we have a large group and whatnot, and everybody takes care of everybody. So
Anxiety Ranger says I am that mask. It's funny.
See, I got that mask right here, the buffoon on my main, but I'd even take away just getting that mask this time again. But I can't get a damn thing.
I mean, everyone likes your mask. I mean,
it's the frog one, the one that you could buy back in the day.
Yeah, it's gone away and it hasn't come back in a long time.
Nope. And I'm not sure they're going to bring it back. And I'm actually sad about that because there was supposed to be a blue frog that I wanted.
Oh, blue frog. Blue frog! Damn. That would have been cool.
Blue and a yellow one was supposed to come.
How do you feel about the Foshnot Collectron? Because I have my issues with it, to be honest. It feels more like Beer Fest Collectron and not Foshnot Collectron. I feel like the Collectron should have a fucking mask. That's my thing. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Actually, that would be kind of cool. But unfortunately, so many people would steal in PvP over it.
What do you mean?
Because if they put a rare mask in your bin and you get one, someone goes up and picks it and takes it.
Oh, you're
It's
saying,
theirs.
you're saying that there would be a chance for the Foshnot Collectron, if in true form it was correct, that there would be a chance for it to drop a mask in your... Does that Foshnot one drop masks in your bin? No, it doesn't. It's
No.
just like it's like beer and fucking sweet rolls and shit, right?
It's got
The
all
only
the
thing it
settings,
gives is that royal jelly. That actually is very beneficial because it doesn't no condition
Yeah.
and AP. It's big on the AP. If you make royal jelly or taffy, royal taffy, and it's kind of like eating a bunch of quantums. And it, like I said, no
what's your favorite flavor of Nuka-Cola?
Wild Dark.
Dark? Nuka-Cola Dark? Okay. You like the...
Yep, Nuka-Cola Dark because my original name was Dark Wolf.
Okay. Dark Wolf.
And our original clan name was the Nuka Knights until someone tried to drag that name through the mud.
Dang.
We decided to read.
So there's history. You've got history.
Oh yeah. As soon as this game, they said turn it on, I was there. Yeah.
Nice.
Wild, wild west.
But you know, if y'all want, it's cool if y'all friend request me. It's cool. Here, I'll even give you a little treat here. Make sure nobody else. Okay, Tara's there. You like maps?
Yeah.
Here's 200 maps to split between your buddies.
What? That's awesome. Because we get proximity rewards on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Make sure no one else is around.
No, it's all good. Tara's good.
I don't
people.
want them to take them from you.
Nah, no one's gonna swipe them. Tara's standing guard.
Mom, where is it?
Tara's got your back.
Ah, Cranberry Bog treasure.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
the best treasure map too. Cranberry Bog 4.
Yeah.
There you go, 207.
Wow, I appreciate that, man.
Yep. A lot of buddies of mine that we deal with. I don't know if you guys know them, but the Unstoppables.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a small key into that group. A buddy of ours is one of their.
You have an insider?
Guys, yeah, one of their guys, and he took him months to get in there, and he was one of ours first, but we wanted to, get in.
Yeah, you wanted to get
them, so we would save trades. Yeah, because we were sick of raiders, dude, that come up and just snatch people's bags and shit. Oh my god, I'm so sick of it. I watched this 10-year-old kid get this beautiful Gat Plas.
Yeah.
A BE Gat Plas, and he was about to pick it up, and some dude came right out of cloak and snatched it. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This kid's crying. So me and my buddies, we got like, what was it? 2 million rounds of 5.56 and went and bought him another one.
Damn. That's cool.
It's just a sad thing out there that everybody's out there to steal instead of saying, hey, here, take 100 stim packs, dude. Here, take this. I got extras of this. That's our groups. And same thing with your guys' group. I guarantee it. The way you guys look and act and everything,
100 stim packs, you just turned me into a garden gnome. I can't move.
Diluteds are the best way to go with that. If you're gonna do that, but well, actually, if you guys need stim packs and you guys are friend requesting me, I have about 6,000 super stims.
Oh wow.
Not a duper. I'm actually a legit getter. All my except for two, two of my legacies were not legit, but the rest of them I got off the queen, literally, before it was all gone.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But let's see. It's not on this character. Oh yeah, this character's the free moving character. That other character can't move. You guys need anything for this round?
Oh no, we're good. Just chilling. About time? Oh yeah.
About 10 minutes, something like that.
So, do you have any superstitions for Foshnot? Is there anything that you like well, that one time that I did it, I was doing this. So
I love to do this in front of the effigy. It's my favorite little giddy thing. Love to do.
oh yeah. Okay.
Please, please, please. Please give me one.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. I
heard been doing that all day and it has not been working out for him.
Yeah, me either. I just keep doing it anyway. They say, they say to do all the stuff. I mean, I've literally played this spot stock so many years that no matter how many times you do it, you could just sit there in the chair and be the one to get it.
It's true.
That's what's so freaking sad.
It's true. As many times as people have tried to analyze the damn event, it goes to say that the AFKers are just as likely to get the damn mask as anybody else.
They are.
Which, by the way, I push them out of the zone. How do you feel about AFKers? Let's talk about that. How do you feel about people who AFK at Foshnot? Because you said you've only slept like 2 hours a day or something like this. You know, like what's the deal?
I'm a retired Marine with a dispensary.
Sure. So do you stand for the AFK? I don't stand for it, man. I don't stand for it.
In a way, I do. In a way, I don't. Because look, it could be a doctor that is doing surgeries all night and all day long, and he can't play but a few hours, maybe even an hour a day.
Sure.
There's only some circumstances, and like say if an AFK is your friend, and he's working hard, or he's got kids, or this or that, any of those reasons, sure, those are okay. But the guy that's sitting there going, well, fuck this, I'm just going to sit here and usurp the map from somebody who could use the spot, and,
right.
Just sit there and play it, and let my controller sit with another 2-3 PlayStations.
Right.
Now, those are the guys.
The farmers.
You see him with you see him with like 2 of the same names, and it's like, dude, I know you're using 2 PlayStations. I don't care that you are. That's cool. It's a good idea. But you're sitting there AFK on both. I know that you're not a doctor or a lawyer or somebody.
How do you feel about
or a mom?
Well, they might be. Doctors could afford 3 or 4 PlayStations. How do you feel about pushing people out of this? How do you feel about pushing someone out of the zone?
Like I said,
abusive killer.
Doing it once to clear the map in the morning, I say it's fair.
Okay.
Because it's been all night.
Push him out, right? Like push him out. What about pushing him into the? What about pushing him into the water and letting him drown?
Doesn't do anything. Killing them, nuking them, doesn't do anything because when you die, you still sit there and spin in a circle and collect. Just to let you know.
Really?
Yep. So no matter what anybody does to these AFKers,
but they'll time out. They'll time out. If you die, you'll time out and you'll hit the main menu.
Ah, but not if you banned your controller.
Mm-hmm.
Really? You'll just sit there and spin in a dead corpse, huh?
Yep, in death mode, in collecting the whole time, safe as houses. No one can touch you.
Wow. Wow.
That's how they're doing it. That's why you see all the dead ones. It's not just because they got nuked. Some guys even just kill themselves immediately.
Damn.
And then ban their controller, and it just sits there.
Damn. I didn't know about that.
It's alright, but I mean, it just depends on the situation and circumstances, which none of us know unless we talk to somebody. And they're AFK, so we can't talk to them. But, I smoke a lot of weed and play a lot of this game. It's
nice.
Just a blast.
Nice to meet you. Let's see, where's your vending machine?
Don't have one right now. I'm at 4,000,
oh, your max cap.
32,000.
Aristocrat.
Yeah, I'm at 32,000.
Aristocrat.
And this is my 5th character.
How do you like this watchtower? Tell me the truth.
Love it. Fucking love it.
Really?
That thing, I have put it in the queen zone and built like 6 of them in a row. And we all sat there on the towers all night just fighting. Even when they were broken, we were just fighting.
Sitting on the top of the tower. Nice.
The tower just breaks apart, and all it does is the top sides come off, and
I didn't
that's
know
it.
that.
You can still go up the stairs and everything, and still fight on the paddock.
I didn't know that. So it leaves like a deck up there.
Yep, it's fucking sweet.
Wow.
I enjoy that very much because a lot of us we like to kill the queen. Our crew
Killing queen killers.
Yes, we love to launch nukes, and it's our favorite thing to do. But you know, we make sure that people can play, and you know, we do the right kind of nukes. Whoops, do that. Coming. Stim him.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that jetpack glitch is a bitch.
Oh no, I'm.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I'm just a weakling. I'm a casual. About that time, huh?
Yep. And see, right here, we're about to find out who's sitting AFK, who's not.
I'm gonna go see if the ones I pushed out are sitting still at the top of the hill, because I pushed 2 people out of the church all the way up the road. Let's see if they're still up there.
Yeah, AFKers are fair game for abuse.
I kinda do and kinda don't agree.
Well, they're here. They're still sitting right here at the top of the hill, just outside the zone.
Eventually, it was
Chip.
gonna happen to them anyway, so it's not like you didn't do anything.
I mean, 10 days on the hour every hour. You know, I got them this time. They'll be back and they'll get away with it for an indefinite amount of time, I'm sure. But at least this time, I got one. I got 1 or 2 of them.
I would say 15% of these AFKers are real need to be AFKers.
Yeah, I feel like 10 days on the hour every hour. Golly, man. If it was a weekend, I wouldn't complain not one bit about an AFKer, because I get it. It's a 3-day event.
Yep.
But this is a 10-day event, man. I don't know. Do the math. That's a lot of fucking events going on.
Throughout the years, Foxnight's messed up. Many years, it's screwed up.
Well,
what was that first year? If you guys remember, if some of you were there, it was really fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't see a rare mask until year 2.
Anxiety Ranger. Vault pushed the surgeon away from his one-time chance. It's just a game. I did. I stand by it. It's funny. It's funny.
It's a good thing when someone stands by their convictions.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if it is something a little trifled as an AFK.
I mean, yeah.
Still,
it'd be really funny if they do like capture the video and then they wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't know. I just think it's gonna be so funny because they're not dead. They're still spinning in a circle. He's still got his camera spinning, and he's gonna get back to the controller. Have no idea how he got out there. He's gonna have no idea. He's gonna be so puzzled, like, how the hell? Can't possibly think like you died and respawned, because you would have had to press X, and I wasn't here to do that, and everything is exactly like I left it. And how? What the fuck? I could only imagine the thought process. There's another guy in here who's AFK, but he's monitoring himself, and he's the second person I've come across to do that. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
He's staring into a corner, and as soon as I started to swat at him, he started to dodge me. And what the hell? And then proceeded to just stare into the corner again. He's still here.
On the second screen.
I've seen that. I hate when people nuke though, because the people that are playing lose a chance because it usually kills the bot.
Yeah, well, we survived it, but even still, there were very few players that were able to. I saw a couple players load in and die right away because they just didn't have hazmat suits or power armor or any of that. Yeah. And they didn't stand a chance. So So yeah, it does suck for some players because then you're taking it away from other players.
Yep.
And those aren't.
That's the only one I disagree with. Pushing that's actually kind of funny.
Because you're force failing it. You're taking it away from people.
I didn't know you could do that. Push people.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love pushing people out of the zone. Sorry.
There's so many people I would have loved to push off a cliff.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't know that they're still collecting when they died, but one time, last Foshnot, the whole, like, there was like 8 of us pushing somebody from, like, I chose the long way, but we pushed them all the way down, and we pushed them all the way down the road, and then we took a left turn, and we pushed them all the way up the road, and I was gonna try and get the dump truck to blow them up, and I was just bored, and then some guys saw what I was doing, and they started putting their power armor down and creating a path and like blocking them and doing all this stuff, and like by the time it was done, there was 8 players. We were all trying to push him into deep water so he would get rads and rad to death. And when it was when we were all like had our crosshairs on our character so you could see his health slowly going down, and it literally got to us going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, wah! And he's like dead, and everyone's shooting their explosive weapons in the water, and it was like it had been this huge group effort to kill this player. We all came together over it. It was pretty awesome.
Yep. Much cooler, huh?
Jackass.
Oh, I thought it was my PlayStation beeping at me. I heard beep and I'm like, no, it's hot! No!
You know, I'm not so certain that's a Brotherhood approved
Action, yeah.
Activity. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
Kind of took it over a few lines.
Yeah. I don't know what faction I'd stand with.
Pushed him at the deep water.
Yeah, I incited like a group, like purge, a purge activity where we banded together to kill a player. But there was like 8 of us. There was a lot of people. They were all hanging out here at Foshnot, and they started to figure out what I was doing, and then everybody started popping up in area chat. I have it documented in one of the episodes or whatever. It's pretty funny. Tried to pull mobs onto the AFKers like good old WoW.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite tricks. Go round up a bunch of baddies and somewhere. Usually in the middle of somebody's camp.
Well, last year you could blow the robots up with explosive bait. Yeah. So I did force fail the very last one. I was like, I'm gonna piss this group off so bad. I'm gonna throw my explosive bait. This is the very last one of the hour. That's it. It's done. And I was just like, fuck it, let's go for it. They were so mad. They knew it was me too. They were so mad. But I mean, I know some people were mad, but I don't know. Fat Donnie.
That poison aura is pretty cool because it counts as a hit.
What the fuck's this guy's problem?
All them.
He's a PvPer.
I got points.
Be prepared to die.
He's cheating. He can't even take damage.
Honeybees punched me in the back of the neck. Kane, what are you doing?
Oh, you can't kill that.
This is
Can't kill him.
Fosnock, not PvP.
He's still white. You can't kill him using God mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him go. I saw it go down, but I mean,
Nah, unless it goes red, you're not doing nothing.
No, you can't kill that guy.
No.
See, this is the stuff that's gotta stop.
Another washed up Call of Duty player that had to come here to get an unfair advantage.
Well, I'm gonna yell at him.
no,
like
he's
a
spamming, trying to stay alive.
Get off my lawn. Back in my day.
You want me to bring him in, my Vampire Flamer? Explosive? Light his ass up.
He's not gonna go red though. You're not gonna.
Yeah.
He's red for me,
He's gonna murder you.
but the event already started. That's
he
why
went red for me, but I did no damage to him at all.
the event's already started. We have to hit him like a
He stood there and let me shoot him, and
No, Chainsaw, right before you died, I hit him too, and he got fucking, he dropped low. Like, low. That's what I'm saying. If 3 people hit him at the same time, he will die. My Executioner Plasma brought his shit low, and he was spamming Quantums. I saw that shit jumping, dropping, and then jumping back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Enough people hit him enough times, he'll die.
He'll find by himself.
He wants to kill me.
where's Fat Donnie's camp at?
I'm carded for killing.
Anybody see his camp?
Give me a second.
Got him.
Probably
I told
so.
you. I caught him
Nice.
slipping. Caught him slipping. I told you, all he was doing was spamming Quantums. You catch the motherfucker slipping, it's over.
Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, that's it. When you see their health dropping,
Take his junk.
yeah, when you
Take his
see,
junk.
yeah, I got it. When you see their health like pivoting a little bit and bouncing around, yeah, he's just sitting there spamming
He tried
Quantums.
so hard to get it back. He was not prepared for you to get that.
And now Executioner, so a bloody build. This dude, I tapped that shit. He's over. He's mad. He's gonna come back. I'm mad. What the hell?
You're a hacker.
What's up, Sick? What's the deal, bud? Oh, terrible Terra. Bam, bam,
Son of
bam,
a
bam.
bitch. Man, you can't eat anything out of the aid tab, can you?
Food and drinks, that's what you're looking for. Oh, calm down.
All
I'm
locked up
teasing.
again.
Do you even use your crits? I do. When I use it, when I use other weapons, I use my crits. My railway rifle uses crits attack, big time.
Oh, he's fucking back. And his
Oh, he
little
seek
cloak-
revenge.
Yeah, he's fully cloaked.
I see him though. He's got his red dot. Little bitch. Stop hiding, Fat Donnie. I see you. You're fat. Got me.
That is Formula P.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nothing but a scazzbag raider.
I mean, he's just spamming all his fucking duped quantums and shit. He's over there just spamming the shit out of the fucking psychos and all that shit. Yeah. He's a spammer.
See, these are the people that I know that can't PvP worth shit. They like to say they do because they can spam, but
But you put them on an even playing field, and hey, you know what you guys would love to do? Hey, I want to tell you about something. Not this weekend, but next weekend, we're gonna throw something like a decathlon or like an Olympics. where you guys are able to compete in a series of mini games, and it's not combative or anything like that. They're really cool, fun mini games. Some of them are just like foot races from here to there. Some of them are like build a bridge with this like green Foot Locker piece and and make it across the gap kind of thing. So it's pretty fun. It'll be our second time doing it, and I've got some rewards and stuff for the gold place winner or whatever, person with the most gold medals. We change up the game frequently. And even there's building games where we like decorate the prefab, and you have like 10 minutes to decorate a prefab, and then we have a panel of judges, and like it's pretty cool, man. You and your friends are probably really like playing it, I think, or competing in the games.
I'll let them know.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. Oh, Topher's on. Oh, not this guy. Oh, Fat Donnie's on my friends list. What the hell?
He's on Eskin's team.
It's funny. I know that guy. I wonder who it is, though. I feel like I don't know him.
You know, the quickest way to kill him, because he's being so stupid, is if someone jetpacks right in his fire site, and he'll kill himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always do that to annoying people. They want to act like that, I just run right in front of their fire and be like, yeah, you're an idiot.
Not nice, Bryce. This is not nice, buddy. I don't know what he's doing over here, but he's living up to his name.
Ah! Who was that?
Damn, really?
Was that Donnie? Was that
He brought a Vertibot? Nice. It would have been cool to get a picture of you jumping off the roof when that thing explodes. What's up, Heskin?
Oh, sweet. Wild Boys is here. If you guys really want PvP back up and whatnot, stick Wild Boys on him, he'll go get his name.
Yikes.
Most of my guys that hang with me are like in the 2,000, 4,000 level. Like I said, they're all beta players. Oh no, I threw the artillery grenade too early. Damn it. Oh well. Fireworks. Big ones.
Damn.
Ow! Still got me, even though I'm over here.
Oh yeah, you've got the artillery cannon. That's nice. It's a nice touch. You ever time it for the Mega Sloth?
Yes! I love doing that, and that's why I said I threw it too early.
Yeah, it's great.
Now it's gonna sit here and reload. I'll have to wait till the next one.
But it's a good one for the Super Mutants too.
Yeah, actually, I love it for the Queen. Do you notice how much bigger the bombs are?
Oh, wow. I didn't think about that.
You run your explosives setup. Your increased damage for explosives, and then your grenade explosion damage more wider, and that's what does that on all your explosives, even your missiles from your base.
That's badass.
So when you're running that, anything you touch and anything you have or own that's explosive is it's big time.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that, but not the point. I didn't know if anybody knew that about the artillery.
Be right back.
God, this fat Donnie's an asshole.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's almost. You guys jump the map after this, or what?
We might.
Capitals likes that loon mask. You a Looney Tune boy. He's a lunatic.
Woo, that was fun. Oh, but that hurt.
I don't think he's even in the event right now. I don't think
No,
Fat
he's
Donnie's...
not, so he's not going to get any reward.
He's not getting any rewards, yeah. He's okay.
He's just here to steal everybody's loot or acid that comes from the beeswax. I love doing that shit. That Donnie makes me want to bring out my explosive flamer and play with his face all day. It's so annoying. Flashlight open ass. I'll be right back in a second.
Yo.
What's the deal? I didn't know I was muted.
That Bonnie did a couple of times.
Oh yeah. He just wants to PvP somebody. He's alright.
I tried. He beat me up.
I killed him one time. I caught him slipping and I dropped his ass in like a second.
Oh, sick.
He came back. He killed me. It was all good. He's just spamming quantums, bro. It's not hard. You just wait for him to not fucking. Just wait for him to stand still for a little bit or something, and that's all he was doing. Was he was just standing there in the road. And I walked up to him and I was like, "Fuck it, let's try again," and just like that, lights out. Who else dropped? Who the hell just? Oh.
Did you kick that dude off the team?
Yeah, he said he was leaving. I think I was too much of an asshole for him. He was all like,
man, it was fine, dude.
He's all like brotherhood and we help out people, and I was like, yeah, I push AFKers out and I fucking kill people for no reason.
Hate it.
You could hear it in his voice when you were telling the story about pushing a dude into the deep water.
Yeah.
You could hear it as you were going on. His voice kept going, and I was like, oh, dude, you're losing him. You're losing him.
Yeah. It's awesome. And then he was like, "Oh, I want to just kill that guy," and I was like, "He's all right. He's okay. He's doing just fine." That's funny. That's funny. Got him. Hi, nice to meet you. What is this guy? What's his name, right? Horrible something. Not nice. Not nice, Bryce.
Is this what you got built right here?
This ain't me. Hell no. How dare you?
I was wondering,
What the hell?
Looking over here on this side.
Should mix. I don't get this at all.
Killer worked on his camp for a week.
Didn't I? Yeah, for a little. Yeah, for quite a while.
He worked on it at least a week. I know you put three days in it.
Started for the first time.
Hmm. I was thinking about my wayward camp back in the day.
You got one around somewhere still?
I have a wayward camp. Yeah, it's up right now, I think. You remember? Do you ever remember the wayward camp that I built on another character that was built in a broken Red Rocket station?
The one that person fixed and ruined?
Yes.
Yeah.
But do you kind of remember what the build was like? I mean, I kind of.
Yeah, like clear as day. Like I remember going on top and hanging out in the tent and stuff. It had more.
Yeah.
It was like down all dirty. I remember for sure. You remember my like million chairs camp?
Yeah. I remember that one. That was a really good one. That's the one I hold standard to when I see other Oriental builds.
Man, before I left those Facebook groups, they were doing some crazy stuff.
I've seen people try those. Yeah, but I've seen people try and do that shape that you built. The fucking tower with the multiple slanted roofs that go around. I don't know what you call them. You called them something. Yeah, the pagodas. I've seen people try them and they're shitty. But when you pulled it off really, really well.
I probably could do it again. I think I had to fuck with the stairs in the back. I don't remember how none of that stuff works anymore. This guy really wants to fight somebody, man.
It's not the server you need to be in.
Kind of want to switch characters and work on my room. I was working on that utility closet and on my other character. Hold on, I'll be right back. Save me a spot. Damn. My wife got some of that Mexican candy.
You don't have it up.
It's delicious.
What are you talking about? A chili powder sucker?
No, it's a it's like a chili powder toothpaste.
Oh yeah, I'm sold on that one.
It's delicious. Shit.
I don't like that candy very much.
Kind of tastes like it's got some metal in there. Yummy.
Oh yeah. Fix your eye.
Yeah, and you eat it with the spoon. You just get big old globs of that shit.
Why eat it with a spoon? Just straight out the tube. Comes in a tube, right? If it's like toothpaste.
Are you
Chili.
kidding me?
It's a pot. It's like a pot. It's a little plastic pot.
Are you kidding me?
Like a cauldron, like a little plastic cauldron. Yeah.
I've seen them before.
Oh, it's good. Chili Powder Toothpaste. Good band. I went to go see them last summer. Yeah, in the Warped Tour. Vans Warped Tour 2020. Went to go see Chili Powder Toothpaste. I have a video I want to make, but I don't want to offend Killer. How the hell? How would I be offended?
I think this guy's in the area, Jeff.
Best band. Great band. The drummer, right? Pff, I mean, best band. Oh, he's got my nudes? Oh, damn. Yeah, well, a lot of people do, so it's alright. Also a good band. Yeah. Back in my day. Grandpa Jack. Grandpa Jack, everybody. What? Okay. How do I, what do you need, Tara? Back in my day, the toothpaste tasted like chili powder. Oh yeah, Tara. It's about the god of death. I'll think about how I want to make it. Okay, alright. The old loop-de-loop down at Wavy Willets. Come on down, children. It says, hey kids. The loop-de-loop on the water slide, I just don't know. I feel like you're gonna bust your teeth, break your nose, something bad is gonna happen. What are we doing out here? Tara, I'm gonna need you to get over here and kill these things. I'm not equipped to do any of this. Dang. The god of death. Alright. Where is it, in there? Damn. Damn. Back in my day, toothpaste tasted like blood. Because we were too poor for toothpaste. And my gums bleed. Hesken! Area chat. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Not much. What you doing?
Helping you out.
Okay, so you see this over here in the very top up here. I've tried every way by busting, burning, breaking, resetting. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong right here. Why won't it let me add a fucking
roof?
Top, yeah, roof to those spots.
Have you taken away the pillar first?
Yeah, that was before. I put the pillars in after.
Okay. You tried flipping the angle piece to a flat piece? Well, yeah, try like.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done all of that. It won't hit at all.
You have to deconstruct it in some way that it'll start to free up. So you probably built it not necessarily out of order, but I would say maybe delete this one. I don't have a way to indicate the one. Yeah, I would say maybe delete the one side, like right here, this one in the middle. Yeah, delete the floor and pull, just delete it or destroy the whole thing, or probably delete it, the roof piece, and then try to get this one next to it and just work right next, and instead of skipping one and then filling in the gap, just work left to right.
Well, you know how I did that circle the other day, right?
Yeah.
So what I did was built 2 half circles, put some straight lines in it, and then made it one big long oval shape.
Mm-hmm.
So you go up on top, you'll see what I'm talking about.
You put a half circle on the edge of a half circle.
Put a half circle on 2 edges, on 2 ends. So it's half circle down here, half circle down there, and straight
and square in the middle. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see, yeah.
I'm wondering if it's because of this right here. Because of this fucking divot right here. You know how I'm a fucking perfectionist? This right here is pissing me off.
You're gonna need to fix those table stairs. And then no one likes walking on roofs either. You have to fix that.
Where? Walking on roofs where? You talking about on the...
Over
where?
here.
Yeah, this is a stage. It's not supposed to be floor.
You've got floor tiles. You've got floor tiles that you could put there to make them look like nice stage flooring.
On half floor, on half walls?
Figure it out.
Okay, anyways, we're not talking about that.
He's like, don't open a can of worms at my camp.
I know how you are, and I will open that can of worms whenever it's time. But right now, I got a bigger fish to fry.
You're working and in this skip a spot and then go back and fill a spot. I wouldn't. I would start with the left side and just work my way around if you can. I don't know if it's an option, but it looks like that might solve your problem. Because by putting one left and putting one right, the computer's like, I'm not listening to you. It's not gonna work. But maybe by putting them side by side as you go down the line, it might work. I don't know. That would be my suggestion, though.
Yeah, this one right here is the only one that wouldn't set in. It said it was floating, and that was before I put all this other stuff in there.
Yeah, rework it backwards. You know, if you tried to build it a certain type of way, maybe you built the inside before you built the exterior. Rework it. You know, see what you got to do.
So, what do you think about this so far? Honestly.
What is it? It's a bar?
It's a jazz club. It's a jazz club.
Okay. I just this area bothers me. I think you can rework the stage area.
I just don't have any flooring that I like, and I don't want it to be wood.
I don't know. I don't know. These stairs need to be merged, or you got to figure something else out here. Don't just stack them, but drop each one in just a little bit and really create a staircase.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, they're tables. I made stairs out of them temporarily so I wouldn't have to keep jumping up.
Yeah, make them, but drop them into each other a little bit, and you'll probably be able to walk right up it fluidly. But if you merge each one in just a little bit, you know, a good little section, you'll create a fluid staircase, probably that goes from right here all the way up. And it'll be fluid and it'll work. And it'll look good. But yeah, I can see you're going to have some difficulties filling in the gaps.
That's what I didn't want to keep doing.
It is, it's interesting architecture, and you lined it all up. It's not too shabby. But that doesn't have very good curb appeal. But not all buildings in commercial real estate have good curb appeal. I mean, you go to a lot of buildings, it's just a building. It's not anything fancy from the outside, but you go in and you're like, oh wow. Got your restrooms here.
How, yeah, that's the men's room, and the women's room is over here.
How'd y'all run to the women's room? Shame on you.
I was gonna leave the dirty toilets in the men's room, but I changed my mind.
You know what I would like to see you do for a jazz club?
What's that?
Build a small shack above ground, like kind of replicate that kind of Big Al's tattoo parlor thing, where you go in the door and you go down. Since you like building underground maps, I would have said like do like a little shack above, and then make it like a little moonshiner jazz club like kind of thing, like a speakeasy where you have to like go underground, and then boom, you've got your, you know, you've got, and I think that would set you up for a really nice underground build, and you'd get your jazz club. Hey, just saying.
That sounds like actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got my work cut out for me.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. I'm gonna go work on my shelter thing or whatever.
You know, you just caused me to scrap this whole fucking camp, right?
Well, it was causing you a lot of headaches and trauma, anyways. And there was gonna be some more things, but that would be, I think that would be really cool. You could have like a little shack, a little something shack, and then inside, you know, it looks like a little table, chairs, run down, super basic, and going through this door in a back way. It's rusted. Maybe it's a restaurant.
I started to make this into Noah's Ark.
Oh, that's what it was originally, huh?
Yeah, that's what it was originally going to be. But you know how hard it is to get these pieces to become the triangular ones, right? So that it looks like it's coming upwards instead of, you know, you have to come backwards with them.
Oh, no. What you need to do is a technique where you, okay, follow me now. Are you gonna scrap this camp? Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, just pull out a foundation. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Well, run this real quick. Pull out a regular foundation. I didn't know if you still needed time or sleep on it or... Here we go. Okay.
No, I mean, that's no big deal.
Okay, here we go. Just drop a foundation.
Trying to get it to put me in build mode. It's not putting me into build mode. There we go. Alright, regular foundation.
Got it.
You want cement?
It doesn't matter. It's all good. Go ahead and place 2 of them down. Okay, now attach stairs going into the ground. Metal stairs.
You and Killer had something. So
okay. Now delete this foundation. Okay. Now we're set up for something. Now we're gonna need to get under the map. I like to get under the map using the defensive stairs. In the defense area, there's that stair picket looking stairs, like it's the defensive half circle or whatever, little barricade. You can raise it up in and out of the ground. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Topher?
This dude gave this to me and I don't pay for first anymore, so I can't get that.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Yes,
okay,
this.
are you talking about... Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lift that up all the way out of the ground. This is my, this is a...
Alright, wait. Okay.
Okay. Now put a rug on the very first step and put the cello on the rug. Maybe give yourself 2 rugs if you think you need it. But we're just going to create a mobile hole punch in the ground for the ground. It's a lot easier than trying to anchor it onto this one little step and all this stuff. But you're going to need this. This is going to be your anchor where you're going to start the build. You'll see. This allows you to get this up out of the ground. Perfect. You're going to like this. You're gonna be like, fuck, now I want to go back and make Noah's Ark. No, big rug. Big fucking huge floor rug.
Okay.
Big floor rug should just rest, the edge should just be able to rest right there on that foot of that. On the last step. Yep. Put the cello on there or whatever. Okay, now grab that thing and slide it underground, just over here or somewhere over there. You just need to push it under, you know, push yourself underground. So you can still grab the cello. Probably, oh well, yeah, the ground doesn't go much deeper than that. Yeah, this might not be the ideal location to go underground. Yeah, you might be able to, here, okay, let's try.
You look so cute. Just your little head sticking up out of the ground.
Okay, it does work, but it's a little hard to work on. But once you're down here, you should be able to snap a floor and then jump to that floor.
Okay.
And basically, you're gonna just start putting the grid for, like, let's say your boat. You know, you're gonna build that grid underneath the ground, and then you're just gonna build your walls up. And when you get to that point, you'll start using those angled walls, and they'll go up out of the ground.
Okay.
Yo. I just realized I got this mask. Is this one of the new masks, rare masks?
Fuck yeah, dude. Good job.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's the ugly, scary looking man guy.
Let me see.
It's like a skeleton man.
The Fiend?
Fiend, yeah.
Yeah, Fiend.
Yeah, that's what that is, a Fiend.
It's badass. Good job, bud. Filthy Fiend.
So, floor...
Fucking A. Topher comes back home for one night, grabs the fucking Fiend mask. God damn, dude. God damn.
You want it?
I mean,
dog, it's literally just gonna sit here, and it's not gonna be cool anymore by the time I get back. I don't care enough to wear it. Honestly.
I'll hold on to it.
Alright, I see what you're saying. I didn't know that you could delete the foundation from behind the... If that's the case, I can put this fucking thing way down in the ground.
And then you can have the walls coming up from underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And then your walls easily come up from underground, right? So that'll work. That works out like that, pretty easily. But once you start doing that and you attach floors to that staircase, you know, they stay stuck like that. You anchored that staircase in, and well, oh yeah, you moved the foundation to the stairs. You can pull it all back. But yeah, so that's how.
But it's gotta have 2 floors to do it, right?
What do you mean 2 floors?
You said put out 2 foundations.
Yeah, and then you can delete that foundation.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and now you can start building all the floors underground, right? And then start bringing them up from underground. The walls will look like they're coming straight up from underground, and then you can start bringing those angled pieces in where they need to be, and yeah, you're set. You got nothing to worry about.
Okay. Now I've got 2 projects. Thank you, killer.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, I'm headed back
Happy
to
power.
They're all gone.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey.
I'm back.
So,
I was just giving Tara some pointers.
You know, you was talking about these Grognak the Barbarians. You're right. They start at 400 caps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sell them for that, but
Someone say underground? Capitals. Yo, we talking about the underground? We're talking about that boom bap rap. I remember rap way back when shoelaces were fat and Michael Jackson was black.
been a minute.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think Kelly remembers that, to be honest.
Bear trap rap. What the hell? Back in my day, we didn't hippity hop at all. We had to walk where we were going.
Walk.
Help myself to some popcorn. Don't mind if I do.
Angler Horde Toxic Valley.
Yeah, I like some motherfucking popcorn.
Look, Topher hooked it up.
Whoa. What? Where'd you get that mask?
Topher hooked it up. He said, here, hold on to this. Can you believe it? He barely gets on to play. He got on and got a mask.
You're kidding me.
No, he goes, hey, I just got this. Is it one of those? I don't mean to be a dick or anything, but is it one of those? I was like, yeah, shit, man. So he was cool. He was like, well, you know I don't play this game like that anymore. You want it? Oh, fuck. I guess so, man. I'll hold on to it.
Remember all that junk I gave you the other day?
Yeah. God damn.
I'm teasing, bud.
I
I don't even think those masks are that cool. I really don't. I've been playing the thing, trying to get a couple of them, but I mean, it don't matter to me.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Hey, what's up? Nate already caught me fucking napping.
Oh, you passed out for a little bit? I thought so.
He already called me out for napping a little bit.
I woke him up. Yelled in his ear.
He didn't yell. He was like Chainsaw fell asleep. And I was like, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. My name was said.
Yep.
Sometimes I come out of it all pissy. I'm like, I ain't a fucking sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking sleep. Like, yeah, maybe I was. Just a little bit. But, in all honesty, it is going on 2 o'clock.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it's 1:52 for me.
Means it's 1 a.m. for me.
And you're popping popcorn?
No, I was eating popcorn at your house. Your camp.
Oh, I thought you was eating real popcorn. I thought you'd be like, I was gonna have some popcorn. I got some salad I got a little salad here I might eat on.
You gonna do Pilates too?
Dude, I like salad, man.
You're gonna do Pilates too? Okay. Have a chai latte and go do some yoga.
Who don't like salads? Come on.
Killer eats meat raw.
Who don't like salads? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Salads are good. Ooh, I got the Hidden Valley Ranch.
What do we put back here? Put the roof back on.
Hidden Valley Ranch is good.
I like the Caesar dressing
Caesar's good too.
with the anchovies in it.
Ew. You
That's
just
what.
said that to get somebody to say something.
It's the real deal. That's what makes a Caesar dressing a Caesar
I
dressing.
know. I know this.
That's the real deal. You're gonna get some sleep. You're gonna get some what? Come on, Ranger. Nah, you're right. I'm not far behind you, man. You have a good night. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming
See you,
out.
Ranger.
Rest in peace. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Get some sleep, bro. You know what? This mask is kind of cool. I dig this mask. I appreciate it, Topher. This one's cool.
I like anything with it. I thought it was kind of cool. And it went on kind of cool with the power armor. Kind of weird. The turtle.
Like a turtle? Yeah, maybe. I wish it was this easy to create in a metaverse. They need to make it a lot easier.
Maybe give it a little time and it'll be like Rec Room, you know?
I hope so.
Need somebody to build the building blocks.
Alien invasion.
Metaverse is a trap, bro.
Metaverse, don't do it! Don't do it! Whoa, this one's cool. Alien invasion. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Ranger. My last move. He was out. Sick. Wait a second. No. No. Take it easy, Tara. Have a good night. Or are you telling that to Capitals? My bad. That's some ugly ass flooring. The Starburst floors are ugly as shit.
I got news for you.
No.
There ain't a whole lot in this fucking game that is fucking cool.
Yeah, there is. There's some cool stuff.
No, there ain't.
Well, I'm here.
Tons of shit in this game ain't fucking cool.
Don't worry, I'm cool enough for the both of us. Don't you worry.
You don't count.
Damn! Ice cold.
No, I'm just talking about mainly the rugs and things. It's like the area rugs and shit. It's like, can you come up with a more hideous one? You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Don't tempt him, dude.
they just are.
Yep. And they're lazy. It's just a new color, same object, just a different color. It's like,
Yeah. There's nothing original. They're just bringing back old shit. But I mean, even the wallpapers are. I mean, there's not really anything in it. I don't think there's a whole lot of. I don't know. It's like they try to make it fucking ugly or something. Seems to me like that anyway.
I'm sure they have some kind of designers on board, but you know, they're probably video game designers first, not necessarily like, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, just some of these rugs and stuff are just like, Jesus Christ, what was you thinking? Know if it's the colors that they're trying to be periodical with or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like the style wasn't that cool back then. There's a lot of greens and yellows. I was looking at the state bird rug today. It's fucking dingy. It's got dirty spots in it and shit.
Yeah.
And then they come out with a sectional, and it's avocado.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I feel you.
I think they're really trying to keep it
Damn it, come on.
true to the period or something, maybe?
Frost Snap is up. Alright, one more Frost Snap for the night, and then I'll call it a night. Let's go get it. And I got a big bowl of Fruit Loops waiting for me.
You're gonna eat that before you go to bed?
Yeah. I'll probably get a spoonful of ice cream in there too. Got some Rocky Road in the freezer.
God almighty.
What the fuck? Like a rock. That's a hack right there. That's a life hack. If you have just a little bit of milk, not enough for a bowl of cereal, but you want a bowl of cereal, you just go get the ice cream. Throw that in there, add the milk, let it get soupy, add your cereal. It's fucking delicious.
I couldn't put that on my stomach before I lay down to go to bed, though.
Here's what you still need to try. Your favorite Campbell soup or whatever. You know, your favorite soup, whatever it is. Get that soup and go get some loaded instant potatoes and mix them together.
Instant potatoes and
use the Campbell soup to make the instant potatoes, yeah. That's how it's done. Then you take some Cheez-Its and you crack them all and crunch them on top. Fucking delicious. Back in the day, I used to make like a hobo stew. I used to get all the leftovers out of the fridge and you'll put them in a pot and you'll boil them up into a soup. You ever boiled a piece of pizza?
No.
Yeah. Some hot wings, piece of pizza, some fried rice, 1 pack of ramen noodle soup. Fat Donnie, he's fat to poking people. I'm gonna go to area chat.
Why?
Hey.
Hey.
It's your boy, Fat Tony, Fat Donnie. What's up, buddy?
Fat Tony. What's up?
Just chilling, bro.
You know who this is?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. I was gonna say, yeah, I've changed my name a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said, he's on my friends list, he's like, that's all I do all day.
It is. That's all I do. And for the masks.
I can tell. You're just here for the community.
Yeah. I guess
Have you gotten
so.
anything good out of it, though?
Who, me?
Yeah.
He's not even in the event. He can't get anything.
Yeah, a couple PvP fights. Yeah, that's about it.
He's not getting any rewards.
Oh, because of the PvP?
I leave the event.
Yeah, he's just see
pretty
his
much
name's
any
like
event. I only go to events just to kill people because a bunch of people gather there. So
you're bound to find someone else.
Oh, I want that
Exactly.
mask. I really want that mask.
The loon mask.
Yes.
You're a lunatic.
I am. Can't you tell?
Yeah, I caught you slipping one time. And then you came back and dropped me.
You VATS me one time. I'm like, dang, you VATS me.
I got you with the VATS and no, to catch them not spamming quantums.
Oh no, I don't spam quantums. I take one maybe every 15-20 seconds just to keep my AP up, just to keep dodgy going. That's about it.
Yeah, I was like,
my health doesn't fucking move.
Something I got on you. I was like, it's not working, but here I go, full clip. Let me waste it again. And man, that Executioner's Plasma Flamer or whatever dropped you.
Yeah, you VATS me with that stuff. Then, yeah, that's it. But
GG.
Any other time, I can tank pretty much anything else. I mean, other than dragons and fucking black powder rifles. But I'm always in fucking stealth anyway.
Well, I got you on the stream tonight, so you're live for the world to see. Poking people with your hand drill.
Well, you know you want to know the reason why I have this?
Tell me.
So I use it to proc people's armor.
Oh, right. And then it bounces back.
Yeah.
I was pushing a guy out of the zone. I pushed the AFKers out of the Fashnot zone, and yeah. And one of the guy's armor, it procced and it gave me an electric shock and it spawned the PvP and I killed him right there. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. I love doing that.
Killer, that mask, that Phoenix.
Oh wait, sick boy, I did that to you. You were standing there.
Yeah, I knew that was what you were doing, though.
Yeah.
You were pushing him out? Yeah.
No, I was hitting him with a drill. He was standing on one of the vehicles over there, and I ran up to him with a drill.
I was like, oh, okay, this is happening.
It made me feel bad that he apologized to me. Did you apologize because I'm female?
No, I just apologized because you're nice.
Simp! Simp! He's a simp! No, I'm just kidding.
Hell no.
Shut up, Killer.
Hell no, I don't simp.
I'm teasing. It's funny.
At least he was being a gentleman and said, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Well, there's two players that were at the top of the hill.
If you're a boy or if you're a man or a woman, I don't care. I'll apologize.
No need to apologize. It was funny.
I mean, if you came at me salty, if you came at me sideways, and hell no, I'm not going to apologize. I just would have antagonized.
Yeah, no, it's all good. People in the stream are like, how you feel about that guy trying to PvP, this and that? And I was like, I don't care. He's not really trolling anybody or griefing anybody. Right, I killed him once, he killed me twice.
If somebody doesn't want a PvP, then, I mean, there's passive
Stay in pacifist mode,
yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I can't kill you. I'm not going to sit there and drill you while you're in pacifist mode. It's not doing anything for me, so.
From now on, you will be dubbed for me as, sorry, I was poking you with my drill.
Yeah. I was tickling you. Just to give you a little
tickler.
The tickler, there you go.
That's funny.
I want this fucking loon mask. I really do.
You're a Looney Tune.
Hey, what kind of laser were you hitting me with?
It's a 2-shot explosive, whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's I'll
tickle you with my drill.
It's I don't have any ammo for it though.
I'm doing ones.
Oh, it's on my other character. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I want one of those. Oh shit. I want a what was it, the little pong ball, what do you call it?
Mr. Fuzzy thing?
Yeah, the little Mr. Fuzzy thing. But I want the Nuka Quantum one.
The paddle ball, the Nuka, the Quantum paddle ball.
Yeah.
Surprised I haven't auto-stimmed yet. I will here in a second.
Not nice, Bryce. Is he trying to fight you or what? He can't kill you?
Or he's just messing around. We're messing around. I'm hitting it with a drill. God dang, his health is getting low. How have I not auto-stemmed yet? This is crazy. Oh, he's about to kill me. Oh.
Yeah, they're like, he can't die. He's in God mode. He can't die. I was like, no, he can die. He can die.
I just have my build right. Oh, auto-stem. As I jump up in the air. Oh wait, I got a card.
I don't know. It goes to show that not all PvP players are like obnoxious troll assholes. There's only one way to go weed out somebody else who wants to PvP, and it's to go punch them in the face. Fortunately, I mean, you can run around throwing up the PvP emote, but
oh, I thought we were in PvP. Okay, with a drill, I'll just give you a bunch of red. What's up, Dunkster?
yo.
What?
And I'm back.
And
No, I was just chopping it up with Fat Donnie.
yeah, he sounds alright.
Yeah, he's cool people. What's wrong with him?
He sounds alright, man.
Nothing wrong with him. Oh, but that guy gave me 200 treasure maps, bro. We'll go open them up tomorrow or whatever. That'll be cool.
You got him. You suckered him out of them before he decided he didn't like you.
It's true. Yo, you know how many of those treasure maps I have now? What the hell? I have 1,000 of those Cranberry Bog Treasure Map 3. Whoo.
Bloodied short plasma pistol.
Jester Mask.
Hooray!
Can you actually golf in this game? No, you can't. Did you say golf? Grief. Can you actually grief in this game? I don't even know what the fucking definition of that is. But maybe. I'm sure you could make someone pretty mad, sad, pissed off. It's the same.
You can grief.
Look at me. Think I can't grief somebody?
Giant goblin jester. Yay. They're hitting the ground. And a beret.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'm going to put together a Kill, Laugh, Love episode. So, look for another one of those. Alright, we had our first couple interviews today with Lord Nene and Big Bad Wolf. And we'll be back tomorrow to do it all over again. And it'll be awesome. Lord Nene.
Later on, bud.
Take it easy. Chainsaw says, have a good night, guys.
We'll
Capitals. Take it easy, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you guys.
Yep. Tara made new friends. All good.